We made it, lads. We fucking made it. We made it. It's not delayed. My OBS is not delayed. Let's fucking go. All right, wait. I'm pressing a button. Do I lose my stream? No, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're absolutely fucking chilling. Oh. Yeah. It's synced on my side too. Bum. Okay. Let's get our Gondo in here. Get our fucking Gondo. Get our Gondo. All right, let me ping everyone again just to annoy them. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, let me see if I can actually... All right, let's try. Boom. Region, US, South. How about... There he is. Oh, shit. Okay, don't say words. You're gonna blow up my speakers.
I fucking love knobs.
Okay. Oh my god.
I fucking love
Oh my
knobs.
god, dude. Please take it easy. Oh lord. All right, let me try and set this up.
I have 5 more here.
Okay, no, please save the newspapers. 1 second.
Lots of news.
All right, wait. Discord capture screen 1. I can make this fucking work. I'm a scientist. I know science. I have the best science.
What's up, chat? How's chat doing?
Wait, let me turn you up. All right, now ask them.
What up? What up, chat? How are you guys doing? What up? We've got newspapers. I got newspapers. I got 5 of them. Okay? So we got no newspapers, some shit today. And hopefully not break anything.
There. Okay. We're chilling. Oh god, it took like fucking 6 restarts.
What's up? What happened?
1 second. How many did you buy?
Fuck.
Owner's looking solo. Fuck yeah!
Go back.
Heck yes!
You're joking, right? You only bought 3?
Look at it.
You bought 3 cheeses. Okay, I'm so sorry, Gondo, and I'm so sorry, Chad. Kate just came from the Asian supermarket with the best fucking snacks, Cheesa. It's a Japanese snack that's like cheese crackers, and it's literally like 90% cheese and 10% crackers. So I'm like, holy shit, you found Cheesa. How many did you buy? She says 3. 3! If you said like 30, I'd be like, okay. Well, however many they
one
had.
for each one of us. That's one for me, one Simon, one Kate. That's perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Dude, you haven't tried them. They're so good. Simon, audio bugging? Okay, am I extra talky? Because of Discord. Give me 1 second. Hey, Gondo, do you hear me fine?
I hear you. Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's go. We can do group buy reviews finally.
I can bet some ass that Kate has heard a lot of the words, "This has never happened to me before."
Oh god.
Not gonna say anything again.
To be fair, it's happened to me so many times before.
All right, wait. Let me get you in here.
You're a humble man, I see.
Where are you? Discord capture? Yeah, Discord capture.
And also big. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. This is what happens when you eat a lot and just train hard. That's what happens. You guys should do it, by the way. This is awesome. Okay. It's
Yeah,
absolutely awesome.
You just gotta be
You guys
strong.
should do it. Yeah, Simon should do it. Everyone should do it. This is amazing. Absolutely do it, chat. Let's go his opinion about the Gibbert ISO. Don't get me started. Both suck. Gibbert is a degenerate and ISO sucks.
Okay, what is this little thing? All right, that doesn't exist. Okay, we've almost got Gondo in the frame. Almost. We're so close. We're so close. So, fun fact: I completely forgot that you were on stream today. So, like, I got home because we were at Paul's house, and I'm just like, I'll just get ready. You know, normally everything will be fine. I turn on my OBS, nothing fucking works. I'm just like, oh, I'll restart my computer. It'll be fine, and then it wouldn't turn back on.
OBS does play those tricks sometimes now and again with
I
me too. I have to recompile it from scratch.
Oh boy.
So-
Oh no, on my old PC, it was a nightmare. It was so bad on my old PC. So like I got this new stream PC in like January, but before that, nothing would work. Nothing would work. OBS was just like, nope, fuck you.
That's OBS for you, dude. That's OBS for you.
Yep. Mwah. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. Everything is working as intended. I can even put on some music really quietly. Just really quietly. There we go. Look at that. Immersion. Might need to boost Gondo audio. I can do that. Wait, how do I do that?
Okay, so apparently there is 1 or 2 keyboards I'm involved with, so I can say what I want this time around.
Giggle. All right, we got a meme though.
What's that?
Looks like a video meme for this week.
Let's see what's that about.
The reaction checks out. What's up, Paul?
I came to buddy for 5 minutes because my PC was cuffed and
My PC is fine. I just had to reboot it like literally 9 times, drop all the power, reseat everything, and then yelled at it, and then it came back up.
do you know why?
No, I have no fucking idea. I had to reboot it because my capture card was running at like a 2-second delay.
Is that the man himself?
That's the Gondo. Say hi to the Gondo.
What up, Paul?
Ah, my ears.
What up?
Salve Puri!
Salve Puri!
It's a Brazilian.
Everyone in chat.
Brazilian thing.
Everyone in chat, type Salve Puri. Now, Puri is an administrator on the Brazilian Discord, and she hates it. She absolutely hates it. So please type it.
Oh
Salve
boy.
Puri. That's what we need.
I'm sorry, Conte. I'm sorry, Puri.
Don't be. Everyone, Salve Puri, please.
Oh.
I love it. Ah, she's gonna fuck me up. Okay,
DMCA,
that's awesome.
imagine.
Imagine that.
All right. So no videos. All right, let's start from the top with NoEscape, which is a Google Docs.
Let's see what's up with that.
I'm just having the best computer day.
You are having the best computer day. As far as I'm aware, it works for me.
Oh yeah, I know. I had to rapidly install a VPN so I could like actually video call you. So I did that
Yes.
like real quick, and it kind of fucked a bunch of shit up. Bro, like I'm already on Google Docs, so like it works fine.
I'm sending you the screenshots through Discord. I'm not sure what that's about. At least you can see them.
I mean, I'll try and open it because like it might work eventually. VPN blocking it? No. VPN is only for Discord.
It's
And-
the contrary.
No, it's
Fucking
not because we're
love
chatting,
knobs.
so it's working. And I checked my IP. I'm not leaking my like. I'm going straight out to the internet via my browser. All right, so it's definitely a keyboard. Tray mount.
Pretty much. Haven't seen Trailman for a while.
Oh, it's in French. Le voici l'interest check de NoEscape, le plus beau. Oh, sorry. Here is the interest check of NoEscape, the most beautiful of the 40s. Qui sert à rien, mais. Which means nothing, but. Que tu le m'en vu. What? Veux? Wants.
Most beautiful
That no one
40%
cares
of the
about, but
world.
everyone wants. Okay.
Pretty much.
It's been a while since I had to read French. Okay. Okay, so it's cursed.
It is
very
cursed,
cursed.
isn't it?
Hey,
And,
it takes ISO enter though, the best enter.
I mean, I made Sagittarius. I can't be against degeneracy, can I now?
Okay, let's try something. Fuck, I don't have Firefox. Edge. Time for Microsoft. I don't have Edge. Do I have Explorer? I have Internet Explorer. Let's go.
How do you not have Edge? Like, doesn't it come pre-installed or something like that?
No, I have a version of Windows that doesn't come with bullshit. It's great.
Is that so? Is that an official version somehow?
Yeah, it's LTSC. You have to like pay for like enterprise licensing, which is like tens of thousands of dollars a month, or you can acquire it through other means. Okay, so I have a DNS issue. That's simple enough.
Check this, chat. This is Simon. This is Simon at his best. Solving DNS issues.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Hi Gondo, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? Salve Purry. Let's send her that, shall we? Salve Purry. Let's send her all of the salves.
But Simon, what about your two firewalls? They're not impacting... Yeah, I'm just like... I didn't set up my VPN properly, and it's probably trying to use VPN DNS, and it's conflicting with local DNS, which is fighting back. Which kind
Why
of
don't you
sucks.
set up VPN access through the firewall? That's much more convenient though.
I actually have a dedicated fully VPN LAN and Wi-Fi at home, but I can't stream through it. So the stream has to go through my normal connection, and then Discord would have to go through the secondary, and you can't have two gateways on a Windows PC at least.
Up to me, dude. That's exactly what I do. Like I stream and everything from here. I mean,
I fucking love
internet.
knobs.
Okay, no, you resolve just fine. You're just being a cunt. Yeah, it's resolving. Flush DNS? I mean, I don't need to flush DNS. It literally just responded. I mean, I can do it. But, like, Chrome isn't going to listen to that. Let me do, like, 1,000 hard refreshes.
That's not.
Google bans your VPN's IPs. I am not VPN'd on Chrome for the final time. I would show you, but I would leak my actual IP, which I prefer not to do right now. Ping 888? I can ping 888, dude. It's fine. You can have multiple gateways, need a second NIC? True. Yeah, you can with a second NIC. But I have a single NIC. I know you saw a lot of cards, but those are all virtual. Ping is crazy. That's normal. I'm in UAE. I mean, all right. And let's look up docs.google.com. That is the wrong DNS.
It is.
Yeah, it's resolving through the VPN, which it absolutely should not be. This was never a problem before.
Generally, when you connect to a VPN, it does force the VPN DNS server. That's
Yeah, but I have it set up so it doesn't do that.
maybe it's something to do with the freshly installed VPN.
Yeah, I just like didn't set it up properly. Yeah, I'm gonna lose you for a second.
I see. You know what? I'm gonna make some coffee because I need to be hyped up to fuck shit up. Chat! Coffee time. Try deleting System 32. That might work sometimes.
Giggle.
I'm just gonna bring this so I can hear you, so you don't say shit about me on stream.
God damn it. Quick, let's talk shit before he gets the headphones on. Alright, now an NS lookup should like result correctly, right? Nope. Nope. I set the settings and it's just not listening to me. It's great.
Oh, no one should listen to you anyway, so.
Alright, I've just completely turned off the VPN and hopefully we don't lose Gondo. So fuck it. ipconfig renew is a bad idea right now. Alright. Yeah, VPN is like modifying my DNS even though I just literally in the settings told it don't. Should be fine as long as like we can hear and see Gondo when he's back. No, I don't need another restart. All right, let's go. We have the render 3D ruse. It's beautiful. Tray mount, mounting point du milieu, amovible. Amovible? Yeah. Full aluminum, 7-degree angle, base kit compatible, trop stylé. Very stylish. Comes with a PCV plus daughterboard, case, plate, carrying case, custom, compatible with 60%. It comes in red and black. No, you cannot have purple. Feels fucking bad. How much does it cost? It costs about under 300 euros. When does it run? Once the second proto is ready, le premier c'est un peu le S frère. Le premier c'est un peu le S. I don't fucking know what that means. That's very French. Where's the proto? There it is. How do I press escape? Giggle. Wow. First one is peu la S frère. Yeah, I just don't know what that means because that's like slang. They don't teach slang. I don't think Gondo is coming back. Classic Simon stream. Are you interested or yes? All right. Honestly, before Gondo comes back, we give this that score. Okay, I'm not gonna say it because he has his headphones on. He's not gonna know what it is. He's not gonna know what it is. But we give it that score. You know the one. I wouldn't come back either if I were Gondo. True. True.
I fucking
True.
love nubs.
Oh, wait. Why do we have two Gondos? Oh, we literally have two Gondos. All right, well, that one can go away. Get a bunch of these to play Tetris? Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about that. Let's fucking play the shit out of Tetris. All right, let me try and figure out my VPN. fine. Let me update my client. Download. Oh, we lost Gondo. Okay. Oh, I can't update it because my Windows version is not the newest version of Windows. Cool. Okay. Bro, I fucking hate this. Oh my god. That's great. Kondo blue screen? Wait, did he? No shot.
I fucking love nubs.
Oh fuck, I'm Thaki again. Alright, let's at least try and get Gondo back first. Nice. When I try and start a call, the application crashes. Oh, it didn't crash this time. Bruh. So scuffed. I've around $600 I don't want to wait 2 years for an individual to potentially deliver something that's not what I paid for. Looking for a TKL. What should I buy? I already have an F1. Get an F1, bro. Why is there no Gondo? There's a Gondo. Any Gondo avail? Hey, there he is.
Oh, I don't hear you. That's great. Check my sound settings. Yeah, no, my sound settings are correct. Giggle. Let me disconnect and reconnect. Hey, there he is.
Well, looks like we're good.
Yeah, okay. Oof. Okay, back to it. The most beautiful.
Can I start now?
Yeah,
Can you
go.
see the ICs now? There we go. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. It's beautiful.
What is chat saying, these innards?
They're just enjoying the scuffedness of the Simon stream.
Yeah, I see.
What do you think about this Gondo? It's under 300 euros for a.
It's sub 300 euros for something that
It's a tray
I believe
mount.
that they said, yeah, for a tray mount. I don't know, man. Honestly, I think that there is some kind of courage to take some kind of stuff like this. You know, like
Courage, like
when you
Apple.
develop something. Yeah,
Like
pretty
Apple, when they're gonna remove the charging port. Courage, bro.
much. I mean, it's clearly something that it's supposed to be not exactly a one-off project, but it's a passion project. They were like, yeah, we like this for some reason. I can't see why, but they like this. And they want to make it available. Like, why the heck not? I just really doubt that they can make a sub 300 euro keyboard.
Bro, it's a one piece. So one-piece tray mount. Of course they can.
Yeah, thinking about that, but depends on the quantity too, right?
Bro,
In any case,
at 5 MOQ, like the most expensive like actual thing is like some PCBs, I guess.
Okay then, if they like it.
Yeah.
Does Gala really think it's not intended as a joke? But that's the thing. One thing is to make a joke. One thing is to say that you guys are all fucks and degenerates. The other thing is to say, hey, now I want to make money out of this, and I want to make this happen. It takes a whole lot of courage to make that.
Courage. All right, Gondo. What score would you give this?
I would give that a 5 because I fucking hate it. I hate the layout. I hate the tray mount. I don't like it.
Okay, so that translates to what? A newspaper?
That's a newspaper. Yes, that's
Okay.
a newspaper.
You made me more stingy with money. Instead of buying desk pad, I cut my old Steel Series to make a keyboard pad. Okay, listen. I'm all about, you know, you saving your money. But you fucked up. All right, let's go. We have the Nori Spring Rider TKL on KLC Playground, the best website in the internet. Oh my god, no, don't do this to me. I'm still having DNS issues. Bro, how am I still having DNS issues? Oh, because it's a Google pass-through link. Just Google is not fucking resolving. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nori Spring Rider. Look, guys, it's TKL. It looks like a TKL. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that explosion diagram, Gondo.
Let's see explosions.
Do you see the springs? Do you see the springs, Gondo? Do you see the springs?
I see the springs. I see springs.
Yep. It's see, courage. Courage, bro. This is real courage.
So much foam. I wonder what is it about the keyboard that they want to isolate so much that they have like 3 layers of foam and springs and everything. Like, just put a goddamn car suspension on it and be done with that.
Coil spring suspension system. I mean, that is literally like a car suspension, dude.
Okay, I think that's called foreshadowing.
Plastic bottom? Yeah, looks like plastic bottom. It's $179. So I think it's also a plastic top. Okay, the Pro model
What am
has...
I typing on? What's that? Sorry?
So the Pro version comes in aluminum. The non-Pro is plastic.
Okay, and how much is the Pro version? Because the plastic version is $179, I believe.
This is a natural one roll for a KLC project. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This is all pretty fucking bad. It's beautiful. You got renders and only renders. You're locked into like a price for a plastic keyboard that's like not even competitive in terms of a plastic keyboard at all. It's beautiful. This is what I love to see most in the hobby. Just garbage like this. It's so good. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I like the idea of budget keyboards. Like 179 is 179 considered budget entry level? What's the politically correct word to use this?
I mean, if you look at like the Mono K standard, the price point is the same, and it comes with switches and caps. So like, it's
honestly
not greatly priced.
Like this, therefore, think non-QMK. They said no via. Can you check this for me, Simon? Does it have a Bluetooth PCB?
Yeah, it does. It does. They mentioned something about the battery size. Yeah, 3-channel Bluetooth, 2.4 dongle, USB-C type.
So basically, what's happening here, and this is something that I want to. Okay. So news. Okay, everyone, listen up. So the way that these fuckers make QMK on QMK and VIA is basically they make illegal forks of QMK. So it works like this. When you make a PCB and you have
Wait, what do you mean illegal? What do you mean illegal? QMK is open source, bro.
Oh, open source doesn't mean you can just make it. So check this out. When you fork QMK, when you make a fork of QMK and you make modifications to it, you have to submit modifications. That's what the GPL version 2 license is about. That's what the Linux kernel uses, as far as I'm aware. The problem with QMK, and QMK has some long-standing issues with Bluetooth, is because of the proprietary Bluetooth stacks of the manufacturers. I'm not going to enter into that, but the matter of fact is, the licensing on the Bluetooth stacks is not compatible with the GPL version 2 license of QMK. So when people go and make QMK Bluetooth modules, they can't update the QMK repo officially.
Sorry, what were you saying, Gondo?
Can you take a look at the license? Can you like read? You're able to read, right? You were taught to read at like
no,
or something?
No, it's 2023. No. Nobody reads anymore.
Nobody reads. Okay.
I mean, it does say GPL too.
If you go to if you go to the license, you'll see that when you read the license, if you make modifications to that, you need to submit those modifications to QMK. The problem is that the modifications that you need to make Bluetooth work are incompatible with the GPL version 2 because of a proprietary stack of Bluetooth. Hence why QMK doesn't have a good Bluetooth because of that particular problem. So when people make Bluetooth and QMK work, they can submit that to the particular QMK, so they make a closed fork, which is illegal because QMK is GPL version 2 licensed.
But, okay, counterpoint, Gondo. China.
Yes,
China.
That's a huge counterpoint. A billion people counterpoint. I'm not saying that it's not done. I'm not saying that it's not doable. I'm not saying that...
What I'm trying to say is there are no intellectual property laws in China. So although they might be breaking, some particular laws, those laws don't apply. It's China, bro.
So is Keychron KeyPro series violating this QMK license? That is probably... So there are two alternatives here. The first one is that they forked QMK, make their own versioning, and then make it compatible with VIA, or they made a totally new firmware and made that compatible with VIA, because VIA is an API, actually. VIA is different from QMK. Which is more likely? They took like a complete, already working firmware, adjusted it here and there and made it work, or they built it from fucking scratch.
They probably built it from scratch, to be honest. Like Keychron doesn't.
That might be a thing.
Yeah, Keychron doesn't fuck
they are a
around.
huge company.
Yeah, like they're pretty serious.
However, what about changing QMK so we can have correct Bluetooth at last? That's
It's
impossible.
illegal. It's illegal. It's haram.
It's actually illegal. When you make Bluetooth code, that Bluetooth code is licensed under the stack of the manufacturer. So the manufacturer of the Bluetooth module gives you an API that you have to use to make it work with the Bluetooth. The problem is that small thing has its own license. You can't redistribute it. You can't open source it. There are lots of things that you have to abide by, which are compatible with QMK license. Hence why QMK has bad Bluetooth. Let's put it that way.
Giggle.
So there might be some companies that did the right thing, which is basically making their own firmware and then making the VIA, which is the right thing, but we'll never know that because the firmware is closed source. The Q1 Pro has two microcontrollers. That's probably one for the main processing and another one that deals with the Bluetooth.
Yeah, probably because there's like a firmware switch on it as well.
That's the same problem that happened, for instance, with the with you guys remember the whole shit show about the GMK Pro? They didn't have the correct RGB support with QMK.
Giggle.
Yep, the GMK Pro had that, so they used a weird Chinese supplier for their RGB chip, and then when they made the QMK support for it, they didn't want to release the driver because the Chinese manufacturer is somehow obscure, and then there was a whole discussion that they couldn't do the proper RGB support because there was no driver, when in actuality one of the main selling points of GMK Pro was that it had full GMK support.
Giggle.
So those things happen.
Alright, Gondo, but what do you think of the Nori spring rider? Do you think the world is ready for car suspension mounting?
And honestly, if it does the job, it does the job. I must say that I deeply dislike this whole trend of stuffing foam all around keyboards. I'm not gonna lie, I do think that the springs, they look some kind of gimmick. They look gimmicky. I'm not sure if they are going to work exactly as intended, or if they are gonna have some real impact.
Bro, it's
Maybe
not
on the
gonna do.
aluminum version.
It's not gonna do anything. They don't even have a prototype. This is like the stereotypical. Here's my idea. It's on a piece of paper. Please give me money.
Yeah, the stereotypical bro science, right? I would be, I would be willing to see what that does in aluminum, because since the aluminum is heavier, maybe the springs do something actually, but in the plastic one, which is light as heck, I would imagine it doesn't do much.
Don't worry, bro. It's gonna be a very comfortable driving experience. You're gonna go over those speed bumps, no problem.
No problems at all. You have suspension.
All right, what do you think, Gondo? What score do you give this?
And I mean, I would give that a 5 too. Like, it is a keyboard, it works, it has Bluetooth, it's nice, it's correctly priced, let's put it that word. So yeah. Okay, so it's non-VIA. So yeah, that might be it. They're probably using a proprietary firmware. So props for them for doing the right thing. They're using proprietary firmware.
Giggle. Oh, they acquired regional certification. I believe you. You don't even have a prototype. I believe you.
Those certifications, they cost a lot of money, man. I would be glad to see what the heck is going on.
I mean, the
there.
manufacturer is Zellman, which is a like a PC part manufacturer. They'd probably already have like an in, basically.
I wouldn't say an end, but they sure do have a team or someone that knows how to do that. Generally, in small companies, when you want those certifications, you actually hire third parties. There are like companies that are specialized in certifications and regulations, so you hire them to regulate your product.
Oh, nice. I bet it felt like a keyboard. It's so stupid that like they have protos and they're not showing them. Bro, show your protos.
Prototypes. I would like to see those actually. Yeah.
Apparently there were some at Computex. Giggle. All right, Gondo. This one is the important one.
Let's see, Sonic 170.
Oh yeah, wait. I have to science this to fucking open it. 1 second. A fun 65% with knob and LED macro module. Oh, it's the one with the side knob. Side knob. Protos are in the video. We don't watch videos. It is inspired by the TEOP1 synthesizer. It's a 65% with a knob and a customizable LED macro module. I'm not good at writing stories, so here are some renders. Thank you. Yep, that looks like a keyboard with a side knob. And some LEDs. Excuse me, is that a cross?
That's a Jesus cross, yes sir.
Listen, I draw the line at putting Jesus on keyboards, okay?
Do you feel that man has suffered enough?
Exactly. If you're gonna put him on a keyboard, put him on something classy. Don't fucking put it here. How you can build it? I assume you build it. Okay. Kinda sus. Kinda sus. Tote empty. Just like my sanity. Ah. Oh boy. Alright. Exploded view. Oh boy. Oh boy, Gondo. Oh. This has the correct amount of foam. It has 4 foams.
Holy shit. Is that a Lego keyboard? What the heck?
4 foams.
So many pieces.
It's the correct amount, dude. 4. Oh, actually, no, because there are like sub foams as well for like the smaller clusters. So you have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 foams. Wait, no. 1. Wait. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You don't know how to
6,
count.
7.
We all know that.
Wait. Fuck, this is hard. Dude, this is hard. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there are 8. There are 8 foams. There are 8 foams.
doesn't know how to count.
Bro, I can't tell what's foam and what's not. Like, one of these is a plate, right? I assume so.
I have no fucking idea. I think that the second one to last, like on the top, is the plate.
Wait,
Like
so
right
there's...
under the top.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
think
the plate. And then there's 3 foams, and then 3 foams under that, then the PCB, then 2 foams under that, which is 8 foams. Beautiful.
Who is the other person? I'm Simon's wife.
It's true. Kate got kicked out of the house. Oof. Aiming for under $400. Manufacture. Good one.
Okay.
I'm done.
Good.
I'm fucking done. That's it. Manufacture. Good one.
A good one.
Not even a good one, just a good one. You know what? Good one. Take your spoon. So good. It's so good. It's like you watch those videos of idiots that don't realize that like they're saying something that incriminates themselves so hard for being idiots. It's one of those.
I see.
Where like it's almost like it's a satire of themselves, but they don't fucking realize it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. God fucking.
Oh yeah, look at the vendor roundup. Not a solid vendor in sight. I'm not saying none of these are good vendors. I'm just saying like no major vendors in sight. No known vendors in sight. I mean Keygen, but vendors, but no Manu. Bro, the Manu's a good one. Good one, bro. Base key. I always keep thinking base keys is like nobody. All right. What do you think, Gado? And don't give me a number. Give me an eggplant or an okay hand or a newspaper or a spoon or a sus emote.
That's a spoon.
Tell me your score in emotes.
That's a spoon.
It's a spoon. Let's go.
Down. That spoon.
Imagine if good one is the actual name of the menu and you're here roasting them. That's even better.
By the way, I must say that I have actually worked with good and unknown vendors at the time that became known vendors. I don't have quarrels against the vendors because I don't even know them. I do have a quarrel with the fact that the manufacturer good one caught me. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on. If you want to sell a $400 thing, you need to have a plan. You know, if you want to sell me a $400 thing, you need to have a plan.
Good one LLC. Good one Incorporated.
Good one manufacturing.
All right. Next, we got the IQUNIX Super Striker 80 Conquer the Gaming World. Heart eyes emoji, heart eyes emoji, sunglasses emoji, sunglasses emoji. That is the title.
No fucking way.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the IQUNIX Super. We're thrilled to introduce the Striker 80. Super's latest premium mechanical keyboard. The Striker 80 delivers an unparalleled typing experience for discerning enthusiasts and gamers alike. Inspiration. Striker 80 draws inspiration from the striker position in sports competitions and games where speed, skill, and accuracy are required. We apply this competitive spirit and high-performance sports philosophy to the design of this mechanical keyboard, aiming to create the perfect striker and scorer for each user to help them win in their respective fields and achieve the extraordinary. Oh, it's angled, except it's stupid angled. It's angled in a way that you can't unangle it without it looking stupid on your desk. So instead of you picking the angle that you're comfortable with, fuck you, you have to use this angle.
How are you supposed to use that? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. So if I cross my legs, here,
No, gaming, bro, gaming.
work like
Gaming.
this.
When you do gaming, here. Does my overhead camera work? Okay, so when you do gaming, apologies for the terrible desk. When you do gaming, real gamers, the way that they hold their keyboard is they'll turn their keyboard like this, right? So they have their hand here, and then they'll put the mouse over here, and then they'll pull the screen all the way until the monitor disconnects, like that. And this is how you play video games. Like this. This is the gamer position, bro.
I
You never
see.
have you
So
never
you're-
you ever never like played pro games, bro? You're clearly not a
Oh,
striker.
dude. I just play Zelda. That's what I do.
Ah, wow. So yeah, this is a really dumb fucking. This is.
Please tell me it has foam. Please tell me that it has foam, like lots of it.
Let's find out. It has one foam, just one. I'm sorry, Gondo.
Just the one.
Yep,
Just the
foam.
one.
Yep, just one
No,
foam.
not
They
not
blew
gamer
their
enough.
they blew their entire
Not
budget
gamer enough.
on drugs.
Not gamer enough.
I think like the entire budget for this keyboard was drugs. Like they spent it all on fucking peyote.
Hookers and cocaine.
Oh no. See, hookers and cocaine will keep you sharp. You'll come up with like decent ideas. This is like peyote, where you're just like, the logs have wings, bro. Don't you see that the logs have wings? You just don't realize it. This is
I've
that
never
in
used
keyboard
either of
form.
them, so I wouldn't know. But if you're saying it, I trust your better judgment.
Okay, so honestly, I'm gonna say this honestly, and I say this when I mean it. This is the dumbest fucking keyboard idea that I have ever fucking seen, ever. And I have seen tens of thousands of keyboard ideas. The DMs that I get from people that are like, this is my first ever keyboard design. I just learned how to use MS Paint. Were better ideas than this. This is the dumbest fucking shit I have ever fucking seen. This keyboard might... Actually, forget about keyboards. This might be just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This is dumber than, like, Donald Trump. Somehow. Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't cry.
Oh, it's bad, man. It's bad. I have never seen such a bad idea. All right, so I don't like. There is a score that this deserves, but I can't like. I don't think it exists. There is no score.
Yeah. I mean, on our current score, that would be a spoon, like hands down. But there should be something under than spoon. Is there like a fork? Is there something that he classified as sub spoon? Okay, go.
There we go, lads. It gets a rotated spoon. Gondo, would you also like to give it a rotated spoon?
Absolutely rotated spoon, my friend.
Honestly, I think 2 rotated spoons is not enough. I think we need to give it 80 rotated spoons. 80 from each of us, so 160 rotated spoons.
Your stream, you know how to do.
Oh, wow. Wait, let's see if there's like a target price, just for shits and giggles.
Please tell me that is a manufacturer or something like that.
Don't worry, it's a good one. No, there's no target price. Okay, moving on. We've got GMK Brown on Beige.
So it's basically GMK Simon on Paul.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like GMK Noctua, but...
Oh, it's more like what? It looks like one of those OG key sets. That's what
Yeah.
it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, it's like very faded brown. So, The inspiration was G81 3077 SAU. That is faded to a nice brown color. That's not bad.
That's pretty nice. Yep, that's actually pretty nice.
That's a pretty good base kit too.
It's good.
It's the bare minimum of what I would consider like a solid base kit. Plus, you get Alice bars in there for free, which I wouldn't like force upon anyone because it is beige, but fine. Wow,
Honestly,
Simon
I'm
likes
glad that
beige.
they have the windowed caps locks.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice. I like it. How much is the base kit, by the way?
You're not gonna have a target price until it hits group buy, but like, what I would consider fair for this would be about $118. Do they?
Okay. I think they have something like that, no?
I mean, for GMK ICs, I rarely see prices. They have one?
There you go.
135?
135.
Yeah, no.
Pretty good, actually.
No, it's not.
I mean,
No, it's
for the
not.
credit kitting, I think it's
No,
good.
it's not. It's not good for the kidding. It's really
I
not.
mean, fuck you. I like
Oh,
it.
R5. Okay, so I would consider 128 US dollars fair, not 135. Please give us $7 discount. The Hangul kit is fairly priced at 47. That's about on par of what I would expect.
I mean, I would give that an okay. The pricing is...
I'll also give it an okay. I think
Okay.
that like potentially the pricing could come down. Yeah, it's pretty. And before everyone enjoys like, oh my god, it's beige. Of course Simon's gonna like beige. Oh, Simon, big beige cuck. Hey, I only gave it an okay hand, all right? It has Alice bars because it's not L9. Wait, is it not? What? Yeah, it is. What else would it be? Is there another beige? All right, let's go. Next up. If it was like $5 cheaper, Black Simon every day. Yeah, when I talk to your mom. Giggle. All right, we got KeyKobo. KeyKobo. Hello. Here comes this new set, KeyKobo. As a fellow enthusiast, I believe that everyone is familiar with the green PCB colors, and the inspiration from this set is from the colors of PCB. Gondo, this is the key set for you. The golden sub-legends pad print in the base kit is from the actual metal pads on the PCB. Okay. Oh, Gondo, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that beautiful base, almost base kit. It's like 84% of a base kit.
I actually like it though.
PCB man likes PCB keycaps.
So it doesn't. I mean, I'm sorry for the people that made this, but this doesn't remember a PCB at all. At fucking all. Like, I don't look at this and I see PCB. And that's not to their fault. I don't think that you could make a key set look like a PCB.
Oh, sure you can. You just put traces everywhere. You throw an MCU off to one side. You use auto routes for the traces. Perfect.
Oh, I did make a preemptive Gateron project key set a long time ago that was supposed to run in CAT, but it didn't make it. I did circuits in the novelties. That was awesome, but it's also die sub, so it's easier to make, right? But is that PVT? Is that ABS? It doesn't look like a double shot.
It's double shot ABS with pad print sublegends, which is weird because KeyKobo can actually do triple shot. By the way.
Yeah. So like I like it. I think it's stylish, the green, the yellow, and everything. But I don't agree that it looks like a PCB though.
I don't agree that this is a fair base kit. Like, you have the money to spend on nice renders, have the money to give me a better fucking base kit.
You and your base kits.
Alright, well, Gondo, listen. you make a valid point, okay? And like, you know, people talk about, you know, people just talk. But look at the keyboard on my desk.
Okay.
It has a numpad. Like, what am I gonna fucking do
Okay.
if, like, would you consider somebody a dick if they made a keyboard, a key set that just didn't fit on a normal fucking keyboard? That's kind of sus, bro.
It's not a normal fucking keyboard.
It's an 1800. 1800, like
That's not
Cherry.
normal.
Bro, Cherry 1800s go way back. They go
I mean,
way
they
back.
go way back, but how many keyboards in the community actually have numpads?
Enough. I mean, I look at it in terms of future compatibility. In terms of like 4 years from now.
Simon, I've known you since what, like 2018 or something?
Yeah.
You're talking about future compatibility since that.
Yeah.
Since then, it's been 5 fucking years, and the future hasn't arrived yet.
Sure
Cope
it
with
has.
it.
You're just in the past,
Numpad
Gondo.
sucks.
You're just in the past. One of us has a keyboard with a numpad on their desk, and the other is not enlightened. Also, full size is actually coming back. I've seen interest in full size.
For what it's worth, I'm using Topra. Okay, I'm using Topra without a numpad. This is based. This is GigaChat stuff. They're using puny MX switches on an 1800. That's a mean layout. Fuck you.
Wow. Wow. Fucking toxic, bro. All right, just out of anger, I'm giving this a newspaper.
Honestly,
It's all your fault, Gondo.
Like,
Knowing
my score is
KeyKobo,
gonna depend on the price.
knowing KeyKobo, and the fact that they've stripped the numpad means they couldn't offer a competitive price for a base kit and are going to charge standard base kit prices for this base kit, which is not a base kit. So this is going to be like $95 to $100. Probably more for the one with sub-legends. Yeah, they've been doing this recently.
That's rough.
It's-
So
it's-
I'm between the newspaper and okay. I'm gonna give it an okay, but the pricing sucks. $100 for that is weird.
I mean, it's that thing that like corporations have been doing where they're just like, oh, people don't like it when we increase the price of things. Just give them less stuff. Make the Snickers bar smaller. Give them less soap in the package. Make the donuts smaller. This is literally the same fucking logic of, oh no, we can't offer a competitive price. Let's give people less.
Called shrinkflation.
Yep. That's also the technical term for what happens to your PP.
Fair enough.
There's no pricing at all? Yes, we're basing it just like educated guess. I mean, if it ends up being like $75, that's great. All right, we got KeyKobo Alhambra. Okay. As a classic and medieval history enjoyer, I am excited to bring you my first history-themed set, KeyKobo Alhambra. Evident to its name, Alhambra is based on the Alhambra fortress, palace complex in southern Spain. It was constructed by the sultans of the Sultanate of Granada, the last remaining Muslim Taifa kingdom in Andalusia. Honestly, normally I get angry when people like give me a breakdown, but this is good information. During the 13th and 14th century AD.
Iberic invasion, dude. That's why we have like flamenco.
Yep. Combining Islamic and Western architecture style and elements, it represents the pinnacle of Moorish architecture and to the present day stands as one of the great architectural achievements of humanity. Okay. And it's terrible.
And it's terrible, yep.
God damn it. Hot take, TGR Sam, fuck the
Honestly,
base kit
okay, I'm gonna
compatibility.
revisit that. It's good if you have the right keyboard to put it on. A silver keyboard with that would look nice, I guess. Teach Simon how to produce Alhambra. Nope. Not my intent to.
See, my favorite thing, honestly, Gondo, you know what you know what just gets my dick hard? Is like landing on an IC page.
I'm very much aware.
Landing on an IC page and reading like a very thoughtful introduction, like scrolling down expecting to see something nice, and it's the biggest piece of shit you've ever seen. It makes me so horny. I love it.
Do you have your PP hard now? I would imagine.
Oh yes.
I think I like it. I honestly like it. Yo, Gonda, my man, Gian. I love Gian. I love my frog daddy. The only person that I would have sexual relationships other than Simon would be Gian. But Gian, I think, is married, something like that. So I'm impossible. So he is, right? So I can't.
Yeah,
so
he's got 3
love
kids.
With Gian, my way with making love with Gian is making PCBs for him.
That is the way. That is
You
the way.
guys have many choices in
I love
keyboard
Gian. I love
streamers.
Frog Daddy.
Hello,
You made the
Raiders.
wrong
You,
choice.
I'm so
What's up?
glad that you arrived now and not like 2 minutes ago.
I fucking love knobs.
Welcome, everyone. Simon knows how many kids he has because Simon is one of the kids. We're literally the same age. We have the same birthday. On different
Dude,
years.
Gian is like 30-something, and he has a fucking empire. in
Yeah,
South
he's
Korea.
chilling.
Gian is amazing.
Yeah.
Gian is awesome.
All right, Gondo. What do you think of this beautiful architectural achievement of our time?
Honestly, I like it, but you have to
love
have the right
knobs.
colors to do it. So I'm gonna give it an okay, depending on pricing too. Honestly, I would consider buying this because of the sub-legends, because I want an Arabic keyboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have the Chinese, I have the Japanese, I have the Korean, I have the Slavic.
You should consider EPBT Duo. It's actually a super nice Arabic set.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's made by Sour.
I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, and Paul has sets in stock because I was over at his house earlier and I tried stealing them.
I see. Yeah, man, I love it. I really like the Arab Legends, and the only problem with the set that I see now is pretty much that it's hard to make it work with any keyboard. You have to have pretty much the right color, but the novelties look good as fuck. Have you seen those?
Give me a sec. Okay, I kind of.
Novelties?
Oh,
The
damn.
novelties look fucking amazing, dude.
Okay, the novelties look good. Everything else I don't like, but I like the novelties.
You know what the novelties look like? Those tiles of
Yep.
what's it called? Ceramic tiles that they make.
Yep,
And
yeah, go ahead.
Right, so they sell those in southern Spain, and because of the whole invasion thing, I say all of that because I also love that period in history because I'm a huge music student and enjoyer, and I actually know how to play flamenco, so I'm very acquainted with that period and the aesthetics of the whole thing. They were able to grasp the whole aesthetics, and I think that's pretty dope. Honestly, I think this is an awesome set. And again, depends on pricing, but I would absolutely dive into this.
It's going to be the same as the previous one. It's the same maker and the same exact kitting. It's going to be rough.
Man, that basic kit plus I'm honestly considering the base kit plus the novelties. Honestly, arranca-te por years, Gondo. Fuck you.
I don't hate it with the light mods. If you scroll down in the renders and you look at the one where it's got light color mods, that actually looks decent.
It does. The problem, the gripe that I have with it is, listen, the light version. So if you scroll up to that light version, you have to have like a cream keyboard to make it work. See?
Not necessarily.
I mean, that's the render. Like, look at the render. If you take a look at the render with the lighter version, the keyboard is actually cream, something like that.
It's
Check it out.
beige.
It's not white. It's beige, cream, whatever you want to call
Beige.
that. So, I mean, it looks fantastic. It looks really amazing, right? Because it reminds me of sand or something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I love it. But then again, I don't have a beige keyboard. I tried getting the GeonWorks Ivory F1, I think that what is. Didn't get it. I'm sorry.
Feels bad. You couldn't use your
feels
back
bad,
door?
man.
Should have used your back
I didn't.
door?
I can't. I actually don't use my back door, unlike you, who always. Okay, so yeah, that's newspapers thing here. Simon has always said that he wouldn't use back doors, and then he used one to get a TGR something, wasn't it?
Okay, Gondo, first of all, yes, the words you were saying are true. Counterpoint.
Okay.
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint.
I tried for the original 910 CE, I tried for the SE, I tried for the Vietnamese version, and when the ME came around, I tried for that and failed and failed and failed. Then my good friend won a unit, and he's just like, Simon, you can have my unit. I don't really want it. And I'm just like, oh, that's great. So I'm like, okay, I consider that a win, fair and square. You know, I wasn't anticipating it. I didn't ask him to like enter on my behalf. He's just out of niceness. He's like, you're a good friend. I'm going to give you the board. So I post that in my Discord, and like 3 minutes later, my order gets canceled. So after that, after I had won fair and square, I was like, fuck this. I go into TGR Sam's DMs, and I'm like, bro, I got dicked, get me a unit. I earned it. Okay, that's the only reason why I backdoored. I have never backdoored prior to this, even though I lost every raffle.
I've tried a 910 and a JNME for all of the raffles up until the latest one, which is actually the last one, and I didn't get one. I tried the unicorn, actually since R1, and I didn't get one.
Wait,
and
you didn't get an R1 unicorn?
I didn't. In 3 occasions, I tried to, I got the raffle, but it was canceled because I have to use the proxy, right? So I have to have a shipping address that's way farther than my billing address. And for some reason, that counts as the Shopify, the payment transfer system, recognized that as fraud, and then they cook me, right? And I've never gone talking to Elaine saying, hey, listen, I won a unicorn. No, do you know why? That's a rhetorical question. Fuck you. The thing is, don't do that, man. Come on. You don't message TGR and say, hey, give me a keyboard. That's not a thing, Simon. Come on, man.
Okay, however,
You're
listen.
better than this.
Listen, Sam and I have been friends for a long fucking time. I asked him as a friend, okay?
No, that's fine, man. That's absolutely fine.
I asked him
that's
as a
fine.
friend. I wasn't like backdooring like I would backdoor with like a vendor. I backdoored with a friend. I'm just like, hey, bro, I got dick. Can you hook me up? And he's like, sure. Fuck it.
It's fine. I don't blame you. It really sucks having that happen, right? Being cucked by the payment system or whatever.
Yep.
But I just want to make a point. That's all I want. In any case.
The moral of the story, Gondo, is you should definitely backdoor a unicorn. Absolutely.
I should have, shouldn't I? I should have done that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have that. Yeah, I should have. Hey, well, I'm gonna get a unicorn through my back door one day. That's gonna happen. That's eventually gonna happen.
Hey, if you want a red one, I can hook you up. I held it today.
That's so. Is that so?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's flawless. Was never touched by somebody with very cursed hands. Not even once.
Okay. Yes, Paul.
Trust me, bro.
Okay. Yes. Awesome. Hey, you guys see me and Simon, we backdoor all the time.
Oh yeah. What's a little backdooring between friends, huh?
Yep.
All right, Gondo. What you like this, right? Like okay hand or like eggplant. Keep in mind, like it's not going to be well priced, and the base kit is not great.
That's the thing. I'm gonna give it an okay because of that. If it was a little bit fairly priced, this would be an eggplant all the way.
Honestly, if this just had like a full-on base kit, I wouldn't complain. I'd just be like, fine, this is nice. But they're fucking shrinkflation of my PP. I'm giving it a spoon. Fucking stop doing this, please. All right, we have what's WS Wook Studio
Purquoise.
Purquoise. A cherry profile double shot PBT keycap set.
The Tiffany color, right? So you know that brand Tiffany. That's the color that they use.
Mm-hmm. But do you see the eggplant sprinkles?
I see the specs. Not sure what those are called.
Eggplant sprinkles, bro. Oh.
I fucking love.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, and look at that base kit. Gondo, look at that base kit. See? That's a fucking base kit.
I'm sorry, I hate it.
Oh, fuck the design. Just the base kit.
Yes, the base kit is awesome. What's the price for that, though?
Wook Studio, it would be cheap. Like this whole thing, $100, which is more expensive than I would anticipate, but it's double shot PBT, which is kind of expensive.
It's actually good. Like it's good, $100.
Depends.
I'm asking because I don't know. I've never had one. I've never even touched one.
I've never touched Wook Studio caps. Has anybody touched Wook Studio caps?
You guys touch a lot yourselves.
Also, thank you guys. for all the subs. Woo Studio stuff were bad. I've got Woo Studio Basic Red, and that kit was monstrous. Okay, but how's the quality of the caps? I mean,
I'm legitimately asking because I don't know. I've never
I also
held one.
don't know. Like, it's a relatively new like maker in terms of caps, at least. I mean, their boards have been okay.
I mean, the Wook Studio boards are pretty nice though. They bang.
Compared to KeyKobo and GMK, it's dog. Well, I mean, yeah. Compared to the two best double shot makers in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much.
$99 though. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I would say that. Particularly, I dislike the design. The color is atrocious. I hate it.
I kind of like it.
But if you like it and it has the specs thing, that's an okay for me. The pricing is awesome. The kitting is awesome. Go for it. Like it. I'm just not gonna give you an eggplant because I don't know the quality of the keycaps. If I knew that they were awesome keycaps, like quality wise, then I'm like that would be an eggplant. But since I don't know, I'm just gonna give that the okay.
Quality was very good IMO, texture is good, legends are crisp. There's very slight kerning issues on a couple things. That's not bad. I mean, GMK and KeyKobo have kerning issues. I need a silent switch for a work keep. Hop in the Discord, go in the help channel. I am very anti-silent, but a lot of people have like played around with super nice silent switches, and I would recommend that you ask for help in the help channel. Oh, you can hear my mouse going wild?
I can.
Fuck yeah.
The best silent switches that I have ever used are the Gazoo U4T, I guess that's one.
Yeah,
that's
everybody says Gazoo is like the
amazing.
The ones to get.
They're pretty nice. If you're consider silenced Topra. Those are pretty expensive, but pretty nice. The FC660C is awesome.
Wait, why silence Topra? You can just pick up normal Topra, put in extremely thin pads, lube it, and it's going to be pretty damn quiet.
Is that so? I don't lube my Topra. I don't silence my Topra. I just get the silenced one.
I lube all my Topra, and it helps. It helps.
I do lube them. I just don't silence them.
Yeah.
And you have a couple MX variants. So I've used the Sakurios, which are the Helios, right? They're pretty good. Are there any good linear amp switches? I can't remember. Can you remember a good one?
No, I tried like the first generation of like Cherry silenced. I tried the first generation of GAT silenced. I tried the Telio silenced. And this was like when silent switches first became a thing, and I fucking hated all of them.
I've used the Helios, Telios. Not sure. I think the Helios are the silent ones. So they're pretty good. They're pretty nice. They're hella expensive though. It is Zeal, right? MX Silence. I have tried them. MX Silence are pretty good too, but just get the Zelios.
All right, what parts do you loop for Topra? So Topra slider, I'll show you.
Roselios. Roselios are Helios, dude. Just recolored.
All right, so you want to lube the outside of this, so like the outside of this and the outside of that. Essentially, those are the parts that actually make contact with your assembly. So you just put a little bit of lube out here, a little bit of lube out here. You just slide it back in. All right, listen, I'm going to give this an okay hand because it seems kind of okay. I know
okay
that...
hand all the way.
Okay.
Okay hand all the way.
Two okay hands.
Again, I'm not giving you an eggplant because I don't know the quality of them, but if they are as good as,
Yeah, most people say they're okay, but, as a new maker, putting $100 is kind of like, it's a big gamble.
I can respect that.
Oh, it's getting toasty in this room. Oh, all right. Group buy time, let's go. Unless you want to take like a small little break so we don't have to look at shit for like 5 minutes. Coffee, all right. I will have coffee from Tennessee. Wait, is it from Tennessee? Kentucky, sorry. Loretto, Kentucky. Ah. Ah. Oh yeah. Well, that's good. Wait, can Gondo still hear us? Everybody write Gondo me. Fuck, he can. I dropped photos of the WS Basic Red set in the sub chat if you want to look.
If I got into my phone, can you show people me making coffee? I want to teach those fucks how to make good coffee. Where's my phone?
Bro, they know how to make good coffee. They've watched me make coffee.
That pretty much means that they don't know how to.
Wow, did you just assume my coffee making ability, sir?
Yes.
God damn it. Honestly, that's not bad. And bottom row 1 point. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm looking at the picture. So you got bottom row 1.5 hue supers, which is great. I appreciate that. Yeah. Legends look pretty good. Texture looks maybe like a little bit too smooth, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a photo. Yeah. Printing looks good. Well, that double shot looks good. I assume you both have no clue how to make coffee since your coffee consumption per capita is child's play. You understand what per capita means, right? Dude, I drink plenty of coffee.
Brazil. Our coffee is amazing. It's the best in the world. Fuck you.
Ooh, it's up there. It's up there. It's up there. I prefer other locations in South America. Is Gondo regrinding his Nescafe instant coffee? That's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, he's grinding it so it fits in the pod. Ah.
I actually roast my own beans.
Ooh, man roasts his own beans. You know what I mean. There's somebody who roasts my beans. I'm gonna have to get it from like...
already been roasted by Paul.
Legends are a bit inconsistent. Enter icon is icon only, but shift is icon on text. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably not amazing. Gondo just eats the grounds.
Someone asked what coffee I'm drinking. This is a local. This is some award-winning coffee from a state called Espírito Santo, and I roasted it like yesterday.
Nice.
Pretty awesome. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh no. There's a sussy man on top of Gondo.
What do you roast on? I actually have a roaster at home, a huge metallic roaster, roasting machine. That crema is thick. Dude, this was roasted like the day before yesterday or something like that, so this has a lot of gas in it, and it's dope. Light roast or dark roast? This is espresso, so dark.
Alright,
Is Heine available? Asking for a friend. No, you will have to deal with me. I'm the best Heine around. Does Mode send Condo their free coffee? No, they don't. Getting coffee here is too expensive, so I just do mine. Beans by Gondo, and I have actually sold beans to a couple people. LOL Stacks has gotten some. Diego Lightning has gotten some. A lot of people in the Brazilian Discord server has gotten some, but I just roast for myself, so it's not a huge quantity. Is that too soon to espresso? No, it's literally 2 p.m.
The perfect time.
That's
All right,
dummy
Gondo.
fresh for espresso. That's a myth. Let's see group wise.
I am looking at the Pluto, which
Okay.
is but from my
Haven't you
favorite
reviewed these yet?
my favorite vendor.
Farmer Collecting, you've seen this yet. You've seen this already.
You gave this a spoon a long while back because they use KBD
Yeah.
fans as a vendor. Yes, but now we see the prices. It's $180 to buy it from my favorite vendor.
What's the problem with KBD fans, Simon? Please enlighten me.
I have
Rather, what's your problem with KBD fans?
I have a myriad of problems with KBD fans. The first and primary thing is their markups are fucking massive. Like, you think you're getting a good deal because like the numbers are lower than you think they should be, but their margins
Okay.
are huge, and I have evidence of this that I literally cannot share. They basically have 100% markup on basically anything they sell. And they're just getting it for that fucking cheap. That's issue number one. Issue number two is quality control and after sales support, where I know of 10, 15 more than that people that have gotten keyboards that were damaged, didn't have USB cutouts, weren't anodized properly, parts of it weren't anodized at all, and the response from KBD fans was to give them a $5 to $10 discount voucher every time. In my opinion, if your anodized keyboard is missing anodization, it is worth $0. I should have a full fucking refund or a new unit. That's how any other maker would respond. But for them, $5 to $10 is totally fine. That's issue number two. And then issue number three is their communication. It's just dog shit. If you've ever tried to get support, like for anything non-basic, good fucking luck.
KBD fans was actually, at least in the beginning of the Brazilian community, pretty much the sole supplier of keyboard things into Brazil. Getting things into Brazil is very expensive because of the taxes, right? However, Brazil does have some commercial things with China, some commercial dealings, I guess. So getting stuff from AliExpress specifically is very cheap, like very, very cheap. You rarely pay any import taxes for those. So whenever we wanted parts, we bought them off of KBD or their store on AliExpress, and then KP Republic too. For a moment there, this was 218, 219. Tofus were like the thing in Brazilian community. Tofus were the high end. So I have this kind of love-hate relationship with KBD fans because of that.
I'm just gonna go super simple and just give this a don't buy because it's KBD fans. You're better off taking your $200 and just getting some hookers, bro. Get some hookers.
If you say.
Well, listen, you can get hookers for a friend. I'm not saying get them for yourself. You know, just get some hookers.
Not acquainted with that line of work. Thing is, I like the keyboard. The keyboard looks nice. I like the layout. FRL Tintilis is pretty dope.
I mean, FRL is huge right now. There's like a billion FRLs. There's the Cycle 7, which is $139 for a solid FRL for the whole kit. It's kind of wild.
The thing is, yeah, I'm developing this keyboard called the Clara, which is basically FRL as Austin, and it's pretty dope. The layout is awesome. And I like it. The keyboard looks solid. The colors are good, at least in the renders, right? The options are nice. The pricing is pretty dope. I will refrain from saying anything about KBD fans because, you know, Simon has said everything that was on my mind too. I know that their markups are huge. And then again, I have dealt with their support very much during all of the time that I bought stuff from them. And I know that it's subpar, let's put it that way. But for the keyboard itself, this is it's an okay keyboard. If they had a better vendor, this would be an eggplant, honestly.
And also, KBD fans just cut the designer by running a pre-sale without informing the designer. Just KBD fans things. And mass drop.
Did you build your 917 yet? No, it hasn't even arrived yet.
Oh, hey Gondo, you want a 917?
I have one.
Do you want another one?
The man, the legend, has given me one, has sold me one, but it's still in customs.
Oh, feels bad.
Stuff to Brazil takes 3 to 4 months to arrive sometimes. That's how fucked we are here.
Beautiful. All right. Would you give this a buy or a don't buy?
Oh, for me, this is a don't buy.
All right.
For me, this is a don't buy. And again, the keyboard is nice, the design is nice, the layout is nice. The keyboard checks everything, man.
Yeah, keyboard's fine.
The keyboard is awesome. The pricing is awesome, but the vendor is, yeah,
it's
in for a treat, I would imagine. I was talking to Treeleaf to make a 1.2 CM3 PCB for that, so stay tuned.
Oh, boy. All right, next, we got a Duality F13 TKL. Hail Satan.
Honestly, if I didn't have too many keyboards, I would get one of these. I was dying for one of these. The thematic is awesome. I love it. As a matter of fact, when I was a teenager, I used to wear a huge inverted cross here because I was, at those angsty teenager moments. And the skull, the design, everything is awesome. 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 Look at that. Look at that baby Satan. It's not actually Satan, right? That's Baphomet, but you get the point.
Gondo knows his lore.
I know. Oh, I really know that.
All right, how much is this? Is the real question because we've seen this before.
It's $600 to $700.
Okay,
So, yeah.
but is it 666 because that is the correct price?
Might be.
No, it's $500.
I see said 6 to 700. Not sure why.
Wait, where?
There you go. See pricing 6 to 700.
I mean, I'm looking at it on the store, and it's $500.
Yeah, but it's on the IC. I mean, since you don't read, I can't blame you.
No
but
plate or
IC says
PCB.
700.
No plate or PCB. Okay. So let's actually put this in the cart.
Oh,
Let's see
maybe it does hit the 600 with the plate and the PCB. Yep.
Let's find out. And plate.
It does.
Oh, this better be 666. This better be 666. Fuck, it's 590.
Oh, damn.
Feels fucking bad. All right, so here's the thing. I've looked at this previously and I liked it. And like considering like its complexity, it's actually kind of fairly priced when it's at $600 to $700 and it's under $600, which is kind of cool. So Simon approved by Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Would you give it an approved buy?
This is a buy. Yes.
A buy
That's
or
a
an
buy.
approved buy?
Approved buy.
Ah,
Designer's pretty good too.
Hail Satan.
Muslim keyboard when, Simon?
What, wait, why are you asking me? I Hail Satan.
It's not me, it's chat.
Oh, why are you asking me? Hail Satan. All right, next we have the aluminum Boston 120% hot swap keyboard kit. It is 819 Canadian dollars. Okay, it's very important.
And
So
the Boston is one of my particular prides because it was actually a fork of the Austin. So the first Austin PCB that I made was open sourced, and this guy came to me and said, "Hey, can I make a bigger version of this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So it ran as a plastic keyboard. It ran a 3D printed, I guess, something like that, and then now it's running as an aluminum. It is, I would say, unnecessary. That's how I would put that. But there are people there who actually like it, and for me, it's a personal pride that it's a fork of one of my PCBs, and it actually made it. Like it's awesome. I love it.
So it's $620 for basically a 120%. It's 3 kilos built, which is a little on the light side for something of its size, but is respectable.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think this is nice. I love the Boston. Unfortunately, they lost the Boston map on the back, which honestly I would have paid like the additional $30 to have the street map engraved into the bottom, just like the original Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a bit of a missed opportunity, but I think the pricing is fair for what it is, and I think that an aluminum Boston is something that a lot of people wanted, including me. And if you look really closely, Gondo, like you're gonna have to zoom in for this one. It has a fucking numpad.
You're never gonna use it in your fucking life.
Bro, I literally just used my numpad like 3 seconds ago converting the Canadian rate.
Okay, so what did you type? You type 819, right? That's what you typed. So check this out.
Yeah, look how far you had to move your fucking hands, dude. I didn't even have to move my hands. I didn't even look at this. Here, watch me press 819. Look.
That's because you're a cuck. I wrote half my master's degree dissertation on a 40%. No numpad.
Oh my god. Are you
I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Where is it?
Guys, Gondo is not okay.
Look at this. It's full glory. Look at this. I have TGRs. I have OTDs. Yet, this is what I daily drive. This thing. Amazing. What is wrong with you? This is actually a good keyboard. This is actually an amazing keyboard. Ele vai chamar o CVV. That is not the flex you think it is. I don't care. I love it, and I feel the more manly about it, right?
It's okay, Gondo. Like I have something equivalent. Not it wasn't a 40%, but like I went through like a year of like massive pain. When PUBG came out, I would spend like 8 hours a day playing PUBG, sitting on the floor on my 55-inch TV with my Leopold with MX Browns on the TV console using SA keycaps, using SA chocolatier. And that was my gaming setup, sitting on a pillow, using SA chocolatier for a year.
And I'm the degenerate here.
Nobody's saying you're a degenerate. I'm just very concerned for you, and I hope that like everything is okay in your life. And if you need any help, you can always, you know, if you can always reach out to me before grabbing that keyboard.
Life is good. Life is good.
All right, listen, I'm giving the Boston assignment approved by because I really fucking like the idea, and it's been something that's
Condo approved by too.
yeah, it's something that's been run so many times, and like you know it's going to be solid. Again, not having the engraved map on the back is a really big fucking missed opportunity. Please consider.
Please consider. Also, huge shout out to, I forget what his name was, but he made this out of the Austin, and this is a personal pride for me to have this be so successful. And if you guys want to support this, by all means, guys, because this is open source, this was made by open source, by the community, and it's pretty nice, man. I quite like this. The whole idea, right?
Yeah. All right, baby, let's go. Next, we've got a new generation of the MGA.
Use hand signals if you're being held against your will. I don't need to, I am.
Okay, this is way too fucking expensive. Bro, the original MGA was like $200.
Is this a Rukia? Oh, don't get me fucking started on Rukia, man. Plastic hélices, they give me numb feelings.
Bro, this is no. The MGAs were cursed $200 Alices, and they were okay for $200. Now you're asking for close to $500?
Right?
Yeah.
They were
But,
aluminum, the original one were aluminum.
Yeah. I mean, this has an aluminum variant. Okay, oh thank God. It's only $350 for the aluminum version, which is still like an 80% increase in price. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? This is not fairly priced.
I'm not acquainted with the MJ. I don't know the quality of it. I do know that when it first came out, for 170 something, it sold. It was sub 200, wasn't it? I was very tempted to get
it was cheap,
honestly.
dude.
It was pretty nice. This version 2 or version 3, I'm not acquainted with. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but that is a full price for a keyboard. Like that is a
that's the price for like a real keyboard. But the MGA is sussy.
If you're making it 350, you better make a goddamn good keyboard. And
but they have historically.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything about that because I'm really unaware. What I'm gonna say is that bottom gives me chills.
Oh yeah, not the good kind of chills.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not loving this. I'm giving this a don't buy because the previous MGAs were like half the fucking price, dude. And at half the price, fine. Like, you got what you paid for. In this situation, considering I've seen no quality control improvements over time from these guys, it's going to be just as fucking sussy. And that's not okay at 350.
Okay, so Chet has a huge point. Just get an Amano.
Yeah.
It's a good keyboard. The Amano is an awesome keyboard, and it's very fairly priced.
Bro, listen, if you're looking for a fairly priced keyboard, just buy a TG or Alice, okay? It's fantastic. You know, the price to performance is fucking solid. Just buy a TG or Alice.
Oh yeah, I have one, and it's awesome.
Wait,
all
don't
people
you?
I would know.
Wait, don't you? Didn't you? Really? You? What do you prefer? Okay, I can't ask you that because you're gonna say the fucking Sagittarius. Never mind. You're biased.
Ask it. Ask away. Let's go. Try me.
Okay, listen. Alice?
Let me get into position. Go.
All right, listen. If you could only fuck, this is hard because if I say you could only keep one, you're gonna keep the one that you fucking designed. If you could only buy one, if you could only buy one.
Chat. This is Simon measuring his words. Okay, this is something that happens once in a lifetime. This is Simon measuring his words. Go.
All right, Gondo, listen. At original group buy price, so that's about $460 for the Alice and $550 for the Sagittarius. If you could only buy one at the time, not as you, just as a person, okay? Imagine like Heine made it, okay? Based on like design and pricing and just like basic project altogether, if you could only buy one, which one would you buy? The TGR Alice or the Sagittarius?
Of course it's the fucking Alice.
But you have both, so based.
I have both. Okay. The thing is, the Sagittarius was it's a passion project. I can't say anything bad about it. Like, it does have its flaws, especially with the PCB. It is what it is.
Wait, what's wrong with the
It was
PCB?
kind of- The PCB had problems because when we were first making the Sagittarius, it was like this. When we were developing the Sagittarius, me and Tom, we still had objectives for it. We had lots of things that we wanted to do, especially the tenting. So the Type K, the reason I got so doped about the Type K was that I wanted to make tenting way before the Type K got into it with the Sagittarius. The problem is that the whole optimization and the whole math behind Sagittarius prevented us from doing it like this, right? We need to make the whole thing work first. But unfortunately, we lost Tom, and I don't want to delve into that. But when that happened, we had a financial crisis. Tom's family had a financial crisis because they are very, very simple people. Poor. Let's use that word, right? And so I just ran to Yupas. Yupas is still a huge... Yupas was basically the person that made my keyboard career. I'm not sure if that's a thing. But it's because of Yupas that I achieved, all the success. Let's use that word. So I reached out to him and say, listen, we have a problem. I have this friend his family is in dire need, and I have this kind of finished project, which is already cool. And he's like, yeah, well, let's make it. And we did make it, but it was still incomplete, right? The PCB, so it was kind of rushed. When the PCB was designed, I designed it for a particular microcontroller, and this was the beginning of the pandemic, so the whole chip shortage was kicking in. So we had to make it with a particular microcontroller that didn't have enough flash for all the VIA layers. So we had to cut some of the VIA layers, and encoder support was also fucked up because GMK fucked up. So it does have its problems. The TGR Alice, by the time that TGR made the Alice, Kutsky was already a very, very solid designer, and everyone liked what he did. So it is a no-brainer. I can't say much about that, right? If you take it at face value. What I can say about that is, hey, listen, the Sagittarius was a passion project between me and a good friend, and I just wanted to see it happen.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just wanted to see a cool thing that I made happen. That's what it was. Have you tried the Type K, Gondo? I own one.
Based. Fucking
I actually own the single only version 1 prototype ever made. It's mine.
Oh. I mean, it's happening soon, so we don't have to like nut our pants for much longer.
Show on stream? Nope. I can't. Gawk prevented me from doing that.
Giggle. All right, let's go. Let's check out the OC62. Some original content 62. Oh boy.
What a flex. You know what the flex here is? Is that this is the single only version of that keyboard ever made. Not even the creator, Gawk, has one of these. So the version 1 prototype, all me.
I hate this. I don't know why. I just hate this. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. What is that weight material? It's copper. Sorry, it's brass. It's brass. It's brass.
Honestly, the board is good. It's pretty good, but the price is steep.
It's brass. I mean, like, I'm okay. I understand that like a 60% can be $400, whatever. It's fine, as long as like it's coming from a reputable maker that spent lots of like time and effort into like prototyping and testing and getting like a particular sound and feel out of it. Fine, you know, for like a premium board. And oh, it doesn't come with a PCB. Okay, don't buy. Fuck you.
Yeah, the PCB thing sucks, man. For that price point.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. You're pushing it to like $450 for like a no-name maker. No, absolutely fucking not.
For that price, you need a PCB. Contact me. I'll provide you with good PCBs.
Gondo makes the sexiest PCBs. Okay. Sure, they may not have all the layers and all the encoder support that you want, but goddamn, are they sexy? Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. This has all the layers and no encoder.
Holy shit. Oh, wait. Show me that again, Gondo. What is that layout?
This is an F13.
Oh, it's an F13 TKL. Okay. Yeah. Thought it had a numpad.
No numpad.
Ah.
No numpad.
All right, I'm giving this a don't buy because the value proposition is just dog shit.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, the value sucks. The keyboard looks pretty nice and everything, but yeah, pricing, especially without a PCB, no.
Okay, wait. Hey, Simon, this is the runner of the Duality group buy. That was the F13 that we liked. Admittedly, I've taken some of the things you've said out of context before and been very critical, really. I appreciated your previous feedback of the Chord 65 and made improvements to the final run. I also greatly appreciate your input on the Duality pricing transparency. Keep up the great work. Would love to send you stuff to review and fuck up in the future. You do know I'm gonna fuck it up. But yeah, I'm glad that, you know, you are the proof that we needed, that even going to Datesin as a manufacturer and even at a relatively low MOQ, you can still make a compelling product at a good price. Just don't be a dick, you know. You can make margins, you know, just don't go too wild. And you've proven that. So, hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
All right. Moving on, we have the S73. I presume that this is an FRL because everything is an FRL these days. I'm not complaining. Back in 2018, I'm like, oh my god, why has nobody made an FRL? Let me design one. Design one. You know me. Somebody else decided. Yep. Anyway. Yep. And I'm just like, oh, you know, if somebody doesn't make a good FRL by 2022, I'll fucking make one. Now we've got like a billion fucking FRLs.
How it goes.
Oh. Gondo, look at the parts list. Look at the parts list.
God damn, yeah, I'm getting shivers. What are those keycaps?
Don't worry about it. Woo.
Hold on, what's that about? Is that supposed to look like an old typewriter? Is that what that is?
It's for protection, Gondo. It's for protection. So like you have protection.
Don't use protection.
Yeah, but you got protection on the knob. You always got to protect your knob, and then up top you got protection for your head. You know, you always got to cover your head. Oh. This is so fucking cursed. This is so unbelievably cursed. Oh my god. Are those toggles? No, don't tell me those are toggles.
Protection from yourself. That ship has sailed, my friend. I am so very sorry, but I'm already, you know, I've already lost it. Those are actually toggles.
Oh.
Those are actually toggles.
That's amazing.
That is... Yeah, that's actually ballsy.
This is very China. I think this is like China. Like I'm pretty sure if you Google China, like China keyboard, it's gonna be this. All right, show me the price points. Let's go.
Holy heck.
Excuse me?
Wait,
6888 yuan? That's insane. For reference. That is $959.
Okay, that's not ballsy anymore.
That's with keycaps. No, I want it with the keycaps. Okay?
For
Without-
$1,000, I want it with keycaps and a blowjob.
Without the keycaps, it's $550. So the caps are $400, just for the record.
Are the keycaps metal?
They look like they're metal, but $400 is still way too much. Look at like the aluminum Olivia set that came out. The full set was
Olivia.
$350. And that's not China. This is China. You have no excuse. You're China. Make it cheaper. Nope, no kidding. The kidding is what you get. This is it. These are all the caps. It's a really bitchin' idea, but it's such a fucking bad value. Alluvia was China. Yeah, but it was run by like a Western like vendor and shit. So you had like Western quality control, Western quality control, Western support, Western shipping, Western company.
Also, let's say it like it is. It's not Western. It's novel keys. You know, they know what they do. Like it's good. It's good quality control.
Isn't it Wook? Shh. Western. I mean, in no universe is this okay for almost $1,000.
Yeah, it's just way too much. Oh, for reference, you know what costs $1,000?
Oh god, I hope it's the Type K. Gotta be the Type K. Gondo, if you come back with anything except for a Type K, I want a divorce.
This costs $1,000.
What's in the box? Oh, an Andromeda.
This is an Andromeda.
Wow, you're the first person I know on this entire earth that actually paid for one.
I did. And it's awesome. I got the rose gold one. But just for reference, this is what we Westerns pay for $1,000.
Yeah, like $1,000. You better be fucking delivering something wild, not something that looks like a children's toy.
Particularly, I think that I don't like it.
Yeah, most people don't.
Like, come on, the keyboard. I don't like it. $1,000 keyboard and not using it. I use it when I want to.
All right. Next, we have the
Aloha
Trailblazer keycaps. Have a nice day, everyone. How fucking dare you assume my day? It's night outside, okay? This is ALOHAKB factory and vendor. I'd like to introduce the keycaps of Trailblazer.
He's gonna give me so much shit for the numpad.
Wait, why?
Damn it.
It's a keycap set. Yeah, it should have a numpad. That's fine. All right, so it's $80. It's $80 for. Wait, for
No
for all...
fucking way. No fucking way. That's $80.
It's China, bro. It's China. Yeah, $80 for all this. Yeah.
Is it actually good though?
It's probably like passable. It's gonna be like China PBT. And China PBT is okay. I'm more comfortable paying like $20 to $30 for China PBT, but for like a standard base kit, not a super extended base kit like this. So like no novelties, no colors.
I like it. I honestly like it.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Where's the thing, Simon? Where is the thing?
Wait, what does this ISO enter say? The courage and perseverance of mankind will be etched among the stars. Simon approved by.
Cringe!
Simon approved by. I always wanted to have a long quote on my ISO enter. Gondo, don't complain. You're never going to use an ISO enter. You're never going to see it.
Cringe. Cringe as fuck.
What, you don't like space exploration, bro?
Oh, I fucking love space exploration. I'm part of our space group in university. The thing is, that's cringe.
Why?
Because I launch shit into space using a 40%. I don't need a huge, long-ass ISO thing with words on it.
Are you going to buy it for that enter key? Yeah, I'm going to spend $80 to get 200 caps so I can get one cap that I want. You understand that I can just like go to china.com and be, hey Uncle Jimmy, can you do me a one-of-one custom die sub job on an ISO enter for $1? And he'll be like, fuck yeah. How many slave children do you want like working on the case? And I'm gonna be like 7, okay? And I'm gonna get it shipped for $5, okay? China. Always reach out to your Uncle Jimmy.
That is cruel.
Thing is though, like even at $80, this seems expensive for like a standard like China kit. So I don't know. I still gave it a Simon approved buy because like just the quote that makes Gondo angry is like everything I want in life.
This is a buy, honestly. This is a buy. I think that the price is nice, the qualities are passable, and if you want it, go ahead.
Yeah. It's cute. It's cute. It's very cute.
Okay, get back. Yeah, that all okay. I'm starting to revisit my opinion here. That all white is awesome.
Yeah, the all white is actually pretty hard.
How much are the white alphas?
Probably like $30. No, probably less. $25.
5.
But for reference,
Yeah,
$25 will normally get you a full-on keycap set from like a no-name Chinese maker like Leak Brothers or something like that.
You said that they have no names. Why are you naming them? Did you assume their name?
Well, I mean, wait. Yeah, they're not going to tell you what the fuck it is.
Are China
ALOHAKB.
kits common in Geek Hack? Yes and no. I mean,
really.
all keycaps are made China except for GMK, which is German,
And Signature Plastics, which is US.
and SP, which is America. But other than that, what?
That's it.
Every
Everything's
single-
China, basically.
That's it. Everything's China. Yeah.
I'm
I
curious
think
now.
that what he means is, are generic China kits common in Geek Hack that much?
Not
No.
really,
But
no.
they're having some penetration as of lately, because then again, the whole budget thing, and no one has money to buy $1,000 keyboards anymore.
You say that. That's not true. That's not true. Luxury is always the last to die in a recession. Keep that in mind.
I'm trying to maintain my job here, Simon. Come on.
Giggle. All right, let's go. Gateron Giant Switch Tester. Oh, baby. See, I actually have a bunch of giant switches. Oh, Giant Switch Twister? What?
What is a switch twister? That's hard to pronounce. Switch twister. Oh, it's like one of those machines that you put coins in it and a prize comes out of.
No, it can't be that stupid.
fucking
It can't
love-
be. It can't be that stupid.
Approved by. Gondo approved by. Love it. Put to death.
Okay, you can
I want
have
3.
Fashion Garage Kit to release pressure. The built-in turbocharger has a rotation range of 360 degrees per second. Pull out the cap and the right side marbles roll out randomly. Twist and make it multiple gameplay. Surprise and
Gumball
pleasure.
machine. Exactly.
Surprise and pleasure switch. Collect customized G switch. 70% customized switch, 30%. Is this a gacha game that you like buy?
Simon. This is actually 300 IQ. right? Because imagine this: you just buy a whole bunch of switches, and you make like the premium switches, and then you make the Gateron switches, and then you make kids pay $2 per switch to collect switch types, and then the rarest switch, the frequent switches, say I don't know your PCPs, they cost like $5 a piece, and now you have a market for collecting novelty switches. This is actually $200 IQ idea. I love it. I love it. I would be shooting ropes right now if this came with an NFT. If this had an NFT in it, perfect.
It's stuff like this that makes me
Did I
want
leave you
to.
speechless? Is that what just happened?
Oh no, I was already speechless when I figured out what this was, and I was all like, this is why people commit genocide. Shit like this.
Okay, yeah, I'm not crossing that line. You do you. Yeah, no.
I mean, not me personally, but I understand why some people would commit genocide. I get it.
I'm not. Yeah, nope. I'm not getting to that, man. You do.
I love their logo though. It's very immersive. Let's post it in my MS Paint so we can look at it. It's pretty great. It's a good logo.
That would be a good meme. That would be an awesome meme.
I'm giving that a don't buy.
Yeah, that's a don't buy. Like, it doesn't serve any good purpose, I guess.
All right, we gotta get Gondo back. Everybody chill. Nobody panic. Stop panicking, everyone. There, see, he's right there. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, Gondo's fine. Gondo's fine. Okay, don't worry about Gondo. He's chilling.
I'm here. Here I am. Hello, guys.
There's Gondo.
CIA has 80 of these. That's. I'm here.
All right, let's go. All right, Discord submissions. Type K will have an EC kit. Is this true, Gondo? Is this factual?
I am prevented from commenting.
Well, I mean,
but
this literally says it will. So, like.
So it was Gawk that said that. So yeah, SIP is working on an EC kit for Type K. Yes, pretty much.
Imagine if we had fucking gaslit Gondo into actually confirming something that wasn't confirmed in the picture. Giggle.
Imagine that. But if Gawk has confirmed it, then, you know. So yeah, there's going to be an EC kit apparently.
Apparently. Giggle.
Yeah, I know that SIP is working on it. We are working together, but he's doing the EC. I'm doing the rest of this stuff. So I developed the main, the soldered hot swap, the RGB daughter boards, the USB daughter boards, and he's doing the EC equivalent of the main switch. I don't know how they are dealing with the hardware though, like the housings and everything. But
don't worry, they've got.
Kevin has that covered.
Yeah, there's some incoming good stuff.
Yep.
Glare TKL brass bottom. Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say. Do I need to say anything? Do I need to say words? I literally spent like 30 minutes of my hour-long Glare review being like, I want a brass bottom. I want a brass bottom. I want a brass bottom. Please make a brass bottom. So yeah, we're getting a brass bottom.
Brass bottom, bitch.
Yep. Well, not just for me, for like a lot of people. The idea is like, wait, Glare TKL update. How many people want it? 413 people are interested in it. So I'm not the only one. I'm absolutely not the only one. Yeah, brass mid piece. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait.
This, what? Yeah, I mean, it's not the bottom, it's the mid piece. He just keeps saying bottom. Oh, Gian updated the picture later. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's this part. It's the part that should be brass. So yeah.
By the way, F2, I think it was the 84, is currently in stock. Guys, no one knows that, so amazing keyboard.
Yeah, pretty sure it's sold out. Ooh, Glare 65 pricing
still in stock.
estimates. Oh no, it's got Gondo Twitch chat on top of it. All right, so $480 US. That's pricey, dude. I mean, I'm still gonna buy it, but that's pricey. So it starts at 440 raw and then 480 with anodized stainless steel weight and a brass mid piece, essentially. Then again, it is a brass mid piece, so like it makes more sense that this would cost more than the Glare TKL, because the Glare TKL was 2 aluminum pieces and 1 piece of brass. This is 1 aluminum piece, 1 piece of brass, and 1 piece of stainless steel. So okay. Still, like, keep in mind, Gondo, this is like a 4 kilo 65%. It's
Yeah,
like,
I know that it's a chunker. I don't know, man. I've been out of the whole keyboard thing for a while now. I just have the keyboards that I wanted along, so I haven't bought any keyboards in a while. It does look like an awesome keyboard. I'm just not into the 65% anymore.
I'm not either, but the Glare TKL is just so unbelievably fucking good that I'm just like, fuck it, I'll buy the 65. I'll just buy the 65. Glare TKL brass mid piece is $200. Yeah, but it's $200 because it's probably going to be less than $200 because Gion like priced that at $50, not like $400. So hopefully it's closer to like $150, like packaged properly plus shipping. All right. What else do we got? CRP Fujin. Fujin? Oh, Gondo, did you know that you have an update available? Yeah, look at that.
Why don't you update it?
Oh.
Why don't you update it? I mean, of course you have to update it. Why not?
Nice try.
Should have updated it.
So this is CRP Fujin. It's for weebs. It's a weeb set for big weebs who like anime.
Yep. You shouldn't respect those. Respect for weebs.
CRP Hatsune Miku. Yeah.
Hatsune Miku. Uh-huh. We're in degen territory now, too.
Yep. Weeb shit. Weeb's out. I don't even want to look at this. All right. GMK 1520 is back. Oh, is it? Did it ever leave? Okay, so remind me what this is. The thing that's back. Oh, it's this one. It's this one based off of like this like real fucky laptop.
Not my cup of tea. I'm gonna confess.
Honestly though, like this on like a Dolce Pack 80, like in black, like the Chinese Dolce 80 would be dope. This on a thermal would be dope. This on like anything that like looks industrial would look fucking amazing. At least I think so.
I'm just not into the whole industrial look. That's me, okay? That's a me problem. I'm not into the industrial look. But hey, it looks to be solid.
Yeah, I mean, like I love key sets that are like actually inspired by like good, like unique vintage sets, and this is one of them, and it looks pretty cool. It's got a buttload of colors.
No particular problem. I don't see a particular problem with it.
Look, Gondo, it's a keyboard without a numpad. Your favorite.
Thank you very much.
There's a numpad on the left.
Oh, bamboozled.
Fucking outplayed. Fucking outplayed, dude. This is nice. It's not. It's nice that this is back. I'm happy that this is back. Hopefully, this is available for a fair price, so I can tell everybody to fucking buy it and support the project. And if it's a terrible price, then I'm gonna tell you to fuck yourself, and you're not gonna hit MOQ. So have fun. Giggle. Sad news update. P3D store will be closing down on July 31st. More details are located on Discord or here. Wait, why?
Well, what happened basically was that Jake, owner of P3D store, he had a huge, loss in sales after 22 and 23. That's globally. Every single vendor has had that. The problem is that he couldn't sustain the business with that. I think that he employed like his dad and a couple of friends. So he tried to keep them as long as he could. And for some reason, that made it to snowball, and he couldn't make it work. Which is real sad because he was one of the good guys. That dude was amazing.
Couldn't he just like let go of the staff and then basically like run a bare bones, like super lean, like just run super lean? That's business. Like when sales are down and you're not making money as a business, fine. And if you have staff that are not willing to work for free, then you have to let them go. But at least give them the opportunity of like, you continue running the business alone until you can afford to bring them back instead of just shutting down.
As far as I'm aware, he lost the timing, right? So he tried to keep it too long and the business just gone bankrupt.
Too many loans to pay off, no new equipment.
Pretty much. He did make a very, very good explanation in the Discord. He does link a Discord message in the website there, and he did try to explain it. And I'm honestly sad. Me and Jake, we almost worked together on a project, and I actually bought a couple of his keyboards, and they're amazing. He's a good vendor. It's very sad to see him go, especially like this.
This is sad.
It's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad.
Like, this still doesn't make sense to me. It's bad. Fuck, man. That's really... wow. That's terrible.
It is very sad. And his stuff is good. That's like the shittiest part about it is that like he checks all boxes. Like his stuff is good.
Yeah.
He's a good vendor. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Prices were solid.
He makes well by everyone. Pricing is nice. Everything checks, man. And he wasn't able to make it work apparently. It is what it is. Yeah, very sad. Very, very, very sad.
I mean,
they made like plates. They also made like plates and foam. He had a laser cut thing, so he made foams and plates and everything. So, of course, he started at 3D printed. He started with 3D printed cases, right? There you go.
All right, so moved to a new city, rented out a larger shop to work out of, hired my dad. This is also when I took more loans to build a spray booth. Kept my employees for too long, dwindling our cash, and yep. Sales never bounced back, struggle continued, it's been rough. I haven't taken a paycheck since last November. I mean, I really don't want to sound like a dick because I would have no understanding of like his actual situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm certain there are like investors that are willing to swoop in and basically, take like some chunk of the company and fucking help you out. Somebody that like actually believes in the future of your company. Because if you believe in the future of your company this hard, you shouldn't be in a situation to let it die.
Honestly, I think that, then again, we're always going to be guessing here. But, it might just be that he's tired. Because it is unnerving to be in that situation, in that amount of pressure. It is one thing to be in pressure yourself, like you can't pay bills and everything. It's hard, but it's one thing. It's another thing to have people depend on you.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
To have power over people's livelihoods, and that's something that keeps you awake at night. Honestly.
Yes. Yeah. For sure.
So I'm with you. Like we don't know the details. We don't know exactly what's the situation, but I empathize. Like. That's it. It's shitty that it has come down to that, right?
Yeah, that is fucking rough, dude. I don't wish this upon anyone. Like getting like super hard into debt as a business and having to fucking like file chapter. I hope chapter 11.
If it's worth anything, I applaud the man. Like, I applaud his courage to just go, hey, I couldn't make it. There isn't anything more humiliating than giving your blood and sweat to something, like to the best of your abilities, and it simply doesn't work, to feel inadequate. That brings chills down my spine. Like, being inadequate is something that is so hard to acknowledge.
Yeah.
And we are seeing this income of vendors in the hobby that are just fucking everyone up. They simply don't pay stuff. They simply cuck their partner vendors. They're cucking customers. They're doing the shit part, right? And Jake just went there and say, hey, I can't do it. I'll just try to do what I can. So he took the high road. He admitted failure, and he's trying to go on with his life. And that's awesome. That's actually Giga Chad, and props to him for doing this way.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just it's so sad to see something like this shut down.
Sad. So fucking sad.
Well, feels bad. Group buy pricing example. FYI numbers are for example purposes only. Oh, it's a Google Docs. It's never gonna fucking open. Any screenshots available? Also, any...
Let me get screenshots for you, right?
Yeah, can you... It smells like ham fucking like pissed somewhere.
That sucks. I lost the link. Chat, where are the links? And everyone, give me links. There we go.
Alright, give me a second.
GB pricing example. Okay, so screenshots incoming. If this is too small, tell me, but I sent you the screenshot.
Oh. Oof. All right. No, Ham's in the bathroom, so he peed in the bathroom, so. All right. What is the context of this?
That is a very good question. No context was given. If chat can help us. The only thing that the links say is FYI, numbers are example purposes only.
Why are we looking at this? I have like hundreds of documents that look like this where I've done my own calculations, and it's a lot more complicated than this. Like I would show you, but my DNS is fucked. So give me a quick second. Let me try and do this.
Honestly, I think this is one of those... Okay, I'm spitballing here, but I think this is one of those examples of people trying to rationalize margins and how much GBs actually cost, trying to bash at vendors and designers for making so much money.
So this
is trying to estimate how much it costs.
So here's an actual like how the big boys do this. Let me move Gondo. All right. You're
Thank you very much.
Of me. All right. So I have my assumed
I like
MOQ.
on top.
I have my per unit cost. That's manu cost, anno and finishing, PCB cost, daughterboard cost, JSG cables, feet, gaskets, screws, hard case, packaging material, QC labor cost, assembly labor cost, packaging and shipping labor cost. Then I have my per unit raw cost. Then I have my breakage calculation. What is the percentage chance of failed machining, of failed anodization, of a unrecoverable unit because I don't sell B stocks, of failed PCBs, and of shipping loss. Then I do a per unit adjusted for breakage calculation, so it goes from $493 per unit to $556 per unit. Then I calculate my fixed cost, PCB design, case design, Gerbers, shipping to Dubai, proto costs, QC trip costs. I have my variable per unit cost, which is my payment stack, so payment gateway, my tax, my import, my vendor margin. Then I take all of that, and I have my actual final cost, in which I can calculate what the keyboard will actually cost. And then from there, what I can do is I can say, oh, what if I run a Vickery, for example, for 20 units, and I have an average Vickery sell price of $1,500, and I take all that additional profit, and I put it back into the group buy to reduce prices for everyone. So no, you can't fucking calculate margins this simply. Where do you get failure percentages from? Experience. It's purely based on experience using like this is the shipping I always use. I know that there's like also other things here, like literally dead guy percentage. Like I've been unable to like fulfill group buys to a certain amount of people that have dropped off the face of the earth, and nobody knows where they are, and they are presumed dead. Like it's shit you can't even fucking think of. But that's a unit that you sit on forever until the guy shows up, so you give him what he's paid for.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but it's the average user, you fucks in the chat, you guys have no freaking idea the amount of troubles, like the creativity of issues that a group buy can give you, right? So people just fucking off the face of the earth, people simply not paying you, people not, you know, I've dealt with things that, you know, I've thought about leaving the community a lot of times.
Honestly, Gondo,
What's that?
I apparently like I have some weird fetish, but I love actually running group buys. I love the QC, I love the packing, I love testing shit, I love packing shit, I love logistics
awesome.
and like
Running
talking
this
to
stuff
people.
is nice. I
And
can't
like
do that from Brazil. Like logistics from Brazil, they suck. Then again, stuff gets like 3 months to arrive here, so I can't do that. And I did it with the Doddle 60. It was pretty nice. It was pretty awesome to run that, and I quite like it. But my problem isn't really much the process. The problem is really the people that you partner up with. You know, so
Yep.
I've had people. For instance, I've had. I was working with this guy. I'm not gonna say who it was because you know I don't want a witch hunt. But I was working with this guy and a pretty known guy, right? Huge guy. And then, okay, let's make a keyboard. I want you to make a PCB, yada, 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 huge things. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to charge you the fixed fee because I know you, right? And there's a problem with the fixed fee in that to taxes. So to get stuff into Brazil, there's a lot of taxes that you can pay. I had to talk to my accountant. It's just better that pay me later, right? Once the group buy is done. So I spent like, what, 30 hours doing this PCB, 50 hours doing this PCB. The guy just poofs out. The PCB was never made.
Yeah, I mean,
And this is simply like that, like poofs out. Another guy. So for instance, let's use a huge example, the Rukia, right? So the Rukia, everyone knows the shit show the Rukia was, and it was like that. I have as much information as everyone else. So Jax came to me and said, hey, listen, I want a PCB, and we talked about adjustments. I was talking to his server with everyone, taking feedback from the PCB. Hey, do you guys like this? With the customers, with people that were going to buy that, right? Because that's the right way to do it, to ask the people what they want. And it was going dope. And then when I made the PCB, he just poofed.
Honestly, just like any collaboration, like like keyboard making is a very collaborative thing. It's really rare when somebody will do case, PCB, logistics, manufacturing, all like in-house. You're always relying on other people. And you could end up in situations in which, you know, you're waiting 2+ years for somebody to make a sled for a particular piece of the NWO 5000. Paul, no, you're in the next room. It just fucking happens. Like that's one example. But like, imagine like you put an order in through the manufacturer and they fuck up 90% of orders. They're just gonna be like, no, fuck you. We're not gonna fix it. Then what do you do? Like, do you go out of pocket? Do you fucking fly to China and kick some ass? Do you involve a larger player than you that's going to be like, hey, if you don't fucking fix this, I'm revoking all future projects with you globally? Like, what can you even fucking do? You know?
I have the benefit of being, okay, I'm not famous. That's not a word. I'm not Hollywood famous. But I have some success in the community, so I can strong arm the manufacturer. So it has happened before where the manufacturer soldered a wrong component on a PCB and the PCBs did not work. And I'm like, hey, so you soldered a wrong component. And they responded like, hey, so we've already made like 2,000 of these PCBs. And I'm like, fuck you, if you don't solve this, no more projects for you, right? And then they did it, but that's not what happens. If you are just a new runner that's not partnered up with a huge vendor, strong arming manufacturing, that kind of thing is simply not impossible. And you have to, I don't know, figure out somehow to fix that stuff.
Yeah, you'll get dicked. I mean, the general rule of thumb for a group buy is if the group buy is going to cost you, like, the total amount you're getting in is $150,000, you better have another $100,000 for emergencies. Not from the people, like in your pocket, just in case.
You have to have it.
Just in case. You
And,
can't run a group buy entirely relying on other people's funds, because if something goes wrong, and it will go wrong, something somewhere will go wrong. If you don't have the funds to fix it, you're now exit scamming people.
Pretty much. So yeah, I don't want to to be devil's advocate here, saying that vendors and runners and designers are this or that. What I'm saying is there is an unsurmountable amount of problems that can go wrong with a group buy that people generally don't realize.
Yep.
And it really fucks you up. It can really, really, really fuck you up. And yeah.
And it costs money, which is why, dumb fucking calculations like this don't tell you shit. There's so many variables.
Costing money. It's also about the idea that if someone, so you say that keyboard developing and selling is a collaborative work. It is, but at the end of the day, you have to pay for other people's mistakes. That's what is happening. It's the frustrating part. Someone fucks you up.
Yep.
And you have to pay for their mistakes, and it's not like a couple $100. We're talking sometimes about tens of. So you have just to out of pocket that because someone fucked up. It wasn't you.
Or it was you. But in any case, like if you are the group buy runner, you have the responsibility. When Gian fucked up basically $100,000 worth of weights, he had the option of just being like, "No, fuck you guys," but he fixed it the correct way, which is slowly and methodically. So he didn't spend 100,000 just like bam, but there was a program. As long as like you have solutions as a group buy runner. The reason why I love running group buys is not because I like looking at anodization and putting things in boxes. No, I like the problem solving that comes with it. I really like the problem solving that comes with it because you run into the weirdest fucking situations and you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna think of a fucking solution. I'm gonna make this work. And people don't realize, like people that just get aboard don't realize. And this is not something that just happens to like one or two group buy runners. This happens to every group buy runner every fucking time. Every time there is something. It could be something huge, it could be something small, but there's always something. And if you're not capable of fucking thinking on your feet and fixing problems and keeping everyone happy, then you fade into like... Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't want group buys anymore because of that. I tried a couple PCB group buys and it didn't work. I'm trying to, I just don't want that anymore. If I lived in a country where customs didn't fuck us up that bad, maybe I would try something like that, maybe making it lower, but even then, nope, not for me. I always partner up with vendors, someone that knows what they're doing so that, it goes somewhat smoothly.
That is nice to have that security.
And okay, I get less money. Yes, I do, but I sleep better at night, so it pays off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes me worried even running a single-digit group buy for friends. I'm gonna tell you about one keyboard. So there is this runner called Dark, and he made a keyboard called the Ecliptica based on Berserker. I'm not going to say who it was. I'm going to say you what happened. So we relied on this person to make the shipping. So this is like a 10-unit board or something. So
it was very small.
So we relied on this person for shipping. The problem is that we shipped this person all of the PCBs, and the person just poofed out. So this is $1,000 worth of PCBs because those were 1.2 CM3 everything.
Fun fact: that same person that poofed out may have also poofed out with some of my stuff.
Yeah, so they just poofed out, and we had to tank the money. I paid like $200 or $300 out of pocket. Actually, last week, eventually, after months of problems, someone stepped in and said, "Hey, listen, I can help. I can do this." So he made it work, but it cost like $400 more, or even more. We had to out of pocket ourselves, so we ended up losing money.
Yep, and it's not even about the money. It's about just like, bro, how the fuck does this happen, and how the fuck do we fix this?
Yeah, it's so weird how things happen. You're like, how am I in this situation, right? And it's frustrating to the highest degree. And when passion is involved, when you're a designer that like what you're doing, then it gets even worse. So yeah. Those vendors gotta eat, bro. You doing God's work. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. So, for instance, Canon Keys, right? Was it Canon Keys? I can't remember who it was. So I was talking to this vendor these days, and we're like, hey, so listen. No, it was not Canon keys. We are having problems to fulfilling orders because someone fucking entered our warehouse and we were burglared.
Holy shit.
So imagine that. Imagine that you can't fulfill a group buy because that happened. Right?
That's like the fourth story I hear about shit like this happening. And the worst part is people that steal this shit, they end up throwing it away because they're just like, fuck, this is worthless.
Was it Keeps for All? Something like that. I can't exactly remember who it was, but you know, how do you solve that? How do you sleep at night knowing that someone might get into your house again, steal stuff again, and you still have to fulfill, you know, have things that people bought for, which is fair, which is just. I'm not gonna say that it's not, but you have to have thick skin. Truly, you have to have thick skin. So there are some vendors. Yes, there are some bitch vendors that just bitch out and do bad stuff. But honestly, man, being a vendor is unnerving. It is.
It's hard. It's hard. It's super hard. Like, sure, you can run a group buy and like make good margins, but then what happens if you're sitting on $800,000 of inventory, which is taking up fucking space that nobody fucking wants, and then you have to reduce prices to taking a loss, and even then people aren't fucking interested, and at the same time you're still fulfilling 10, 20 fucking group buys a month with new incoming and dealing with finances and all that. It's fucking hard, dude. It's fucking hard. Like, being a major vendor is fucking hard. I would never want to be a major vendor. Fuck that. I don't care how good the money is. Like, even if like we were at the peak of the hobby, fuck no. Absolutely fucking not.
Would insurance cover theft?
If everything is correctly declared.
If everything is correctly declared, probably. I'm not sure how it works in the US, but for instance, running group buys in Brazil sucks because there is no... the Brazilian legislation pretty much prevents you from doing such thing. It's almost illegal to run group buys as they are in Brazil. Because you have to be... Before taking money from people, by law, you have to have the products yourself. That's kind of thing that you have to deal with.
I mean, I'd assume it'd be different for services. Like, if I'm gonna like hire like a carpenter to like make me a fancy table out of a particular wood, obviously he doesn't have the table yet, so it would like fall under like the service category. But then you're actually fulfilling like physical products, which I think might be like the legal thing that fucks it up.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, being
short against it doesn't replace people's boards. That's the thing. See, the problem isn't the money itself, as in, if you're a huge vendor that know what you're doing, then the money part you already know how to deal with, right? What I'm saying is, dealing with the public judgment, dealing with customers is especially hard, man, because you guys, and I'm saying you guys in chat, you guys are particularly, sucky when it comes to complaining, right? And okay, most of it is deserved, lots of it is deserved, but vendors that is...
To be fair, Gondo, I've sold less than 200 keyboards like in my life, like in terms of like actual group buy distribution, but I picked every buyer by hand. And I have been 2 years late in fucking fulfillment. And I got one complaint. One. So like, as a whole, yes, people want things now and they want them perfect and they want all that. But like, if you are like a smaller runner and you want to make something special, remember, you can pick your fucking buyers. And if that means you're not going to sell as many units as you would have if you sold to a bunch of strangers, you have that option. You can sell to people that you know are of a certain quality where they understand the dynamics. They understand if something goes wrong, I will fix it, but it'll take time. And I need you to fucking just get off my back and fucking let me deal with it. You have that luxury. It was me, I complained? No, it was some dude in France. And he was cool about it. Like, he wasn't a dick about it or anything. Like, his DMs were like, bro, did I get scammed? I'm like, no, I promise. Here's what's going on. Here's when it will be delivered. And even if I have to fucking fly to France with it in my hands, I'll fucking do it. Don't worry. I feel like you were probably far more communicative compared to many vendors. Noxery was having major fucking issues. And I spoke to Anthony and I told him, bro, listen, it's like when you were a kid and your parents told you, listen, you can make the world's biggest fuck up as long as you tell me the truth, you're not going to get fucking punished. And it's the same basic logic. If things can go wrong, things go wrong. It's fucking fine. You stay on. You stay on it. You give constant updates, even if there are no updates. You're just like, here are the updates, and I'm still waiting for this, this, and this. Just as I was 2 weeks ago. The important thing is fucking communication and like ease of communication. People should be able to reach you. You should be able to respond, and that doesn't mean like answer every DM, but literally just fucking just communicate with people. Like just be transparent. You're allowed to make money. You're allowed to be a business, but like if you're holding the keys and the other people have no fucking idea what's going on, at least communicate. And it's the best vendors are the vendors that communicate when there's a problem. That way the problem doesn't even become a problem. It's just like, there was a thing. Here's what's happening. Here's how we're solving it. We will let you know. Here are the updates. That's it. You solve the problem before the problem even fucking exists.
I'm gonna refrain from saying anything about Noxery because I'm involved with Noxery for the PCBs and shit, so I'm biased. But yeah.
Recent V6G V2 run had some communication issues. Talk to him. Like, you have to realize that group by runners are still people. You can fucking talk to him and be like, bro, it'd be really nice if there were more updates because like a lot of us are getting a little itchy. Lack of comms is probably why Lewis got so many refunds. Yeah, that doesn't fucking shock me. You gotta communicate, bro. Lewis ran the Delco 959, the S2000, and the Cage.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Or Kage, however you fucking pronounce
Okay.
it. Like, you guys don't understand how important communication is. Like, Paul was reached out to by my keyboard, and they were just like, bro, we have so many fucking problems, please help. And you know what Paul did? He looked at the information and he communicated the information. That was all he fucking did. And is the company magically healed and everything fulfilling perfectly? No. Are people a little bit more comfortable fucking using my keyboard? Yeah. That's it. Anyway. Oh, God. Fuck, it's 10:30 p.m.
Yep, I have to go soon too.
All right, lads, do you have any last-minute questions for our sexy lad Gondo?
Questions?
They're absolutely not comfortable. Well, they're more comfortable than before. Which one of you has the bigger wingspan? Gondo, how tall are you?
I'm 184.
Okay,
Not
then
sure
me.
how that's in.
It's fine. I can convert both. I am 190 in arm span.
Oh, in arm span. I don't know how much I am in arm span.
It's by default your height, but like your perfect height. If you have like bad posture, it's your perfect height.
Gondo workout routine. What's a workout routine again?
He does 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 crunches, and he runs 10 kilometers every day. You can tell he's going bald, boys.
Our commission's opened. DM me. Let's talk about it. Workout routine. I do chest, back, shoulders, then legs, and then arms, which is biceps, triceps, and legs and abdomen, and then biceps, triceps, and shoulders the other day. So it's 3 days, 1 day rest, and then everything again. It's a 40 set workout. Takes me about an hour and a half every day. That's pretty much it.
All right. Do you do any warm up, like any cardio to get in?
Oh yeah, I do. Hit. Not sure how you pronounced it, but I do a 10-minute. I do a 10-minute workout, a 10-minute warm-up. The idea is to get to 170, 180 beats a minute.
Yeah.
Start sweating nice, and then go to workout. I just don't.
Sorry,
beats per minute already. Oh, very, very, very high.
As long as people like you and Paul and Gondo are here, it makes me much more comfortable staying in this hobby. Listen, I love this hobby, and like any hobby, there's going to be the good and there's going to be the bad. And you know, I know that to like the average outside viewer, I seem like a toxic asshole, but I'm not. I just want everything. I want things to be better. I want to spread love. I want to spread information. I want to spread the sense of fucking community. And reminder that I've been streaming for like 3 years, losing hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's fine. I do it because I fucking love it, and I will always love it.
The community has gotten me through very, times in my life. It was, as weird as that might seem, the community was my escape valve for a long time. And the keyboard community is what allows me to do my PhD. Keyboards pay my bills, honestly. So I am not only grateful but very happy to be in here. It is a problem that I always get love. I've never gotten hate in the keyboard community. I'm not sure why, because I'm a dick.
You're. I mean, it depends who you're comparing to. You're a big fucking sweetie. Until like people like talk to you face to face, then you get spicy. But like through text, you're a sweetie. It's true, you know.
No,
true.
I impersonate a certain person when I'm here. I'm in our stream. I'm not generally like this, right? But the thing is, there is a problem in that the keyboard community has gone through a huge transformation in the last 2 to 3 years. We have professionalized a lot. It has become a huge business. So it's natural that the sense of community, that the sense of individuality fades a little bit in favor of that. Is that good? Is that bad? That's a discussion, right?
I think we're coming back. I think we're coming back to our roots. I think like all of that like super hype shit, like we passed the peak of it and it's dying down. Excuse me. And we're starting to get, makers again where like I see posts where it's like 2018 style posts where it's very humble. And that's all I want for somebody that's like new coming in. Not like new coming in like trying to like experience the hobby, but new coming in trying to like make something for the hobby. Be humble. And I've seen a lot of that, and I do appreciate that. I appreciate people being fucking humble. Always, the smartest person in the room is the person who will keep their mouth shut because they don't know how much they don't know. The dumbest person in the room is going to be the loudest motherfucker, who's so fucking self-confident.
That's Dunning-Kruger effect for you, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, I think that we should, the community is going through a major change now again. And that, Simon, how like keyboards 2 to 3 years ago, keyboards were super luxury, right? We were aiming for super luxury. Like the best keyboard was the one that had the best anodization. Remember when people were just shooting ropes for TGR's anodization? That was the thing.
Oh yeah, we totally stopped doing that.
Totally stopped doing that. The nowadays the best keyboards are the ones that are cheaper, right? We are discussing about pricing and kitting, and that was never a thing. We were willing to buy $6 a piece switches. Remember
Okay, Gonda. Like, listen, I know what you're saying, but I'm going to show you something, and you're going to realize how wrong you are.
Show PP. Not gonna show PP, is he? Are we seeing his underwear? Is that? Did I see Simon underwear? Is that what just happened? Let's see that. By the way, your ass looks super cute today. Okay. Is this some kind of weird flex? What's happening here?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
How much you want for that?
It's $1,000 retail, so for you, $5.
Thank you very much. I'll buy it. Yeah, I think that it's you're reaching different stages, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah,
I'm very excited to see what happens.
Like a certain like subset of the community, those that were super hardcore have gotten even more hardcore. But like, to be fair, like there was always the value aspect. Back in like 2018, 2017, people were building something called the HIV 60, which was a 60% that you could assemble using Taobao parts for $60. And like that value aspect was always there. For me, I look at the community just in two parts. There is the part that just want the shiny thing and don't want to learn anything and don't want to have the knowledge, and the people to the other side that are willing to explore, to learn, to understand value. And value doesn't necessarily mean low price good. A high price can be good if it's fucking solid. And I think that post like the 2022 decline, we've seen a good split, and I consider that a good thing, where all the the dumb hype chasers that want stupid shit have just gone off in their little corner and fucked off, and that's great.
Honestly, man, I don't think that that's great. I think that the hype for the hype isn't a good thing, okay. But the hype chasers are the people that made the keyboard community known as it is today. Some of the huge innovations that we had were because of that. Okay, they weren't exactly responsible for those innovations.
Wait,
But if you really think about it,
what? And the only innovation that has happened in the last 10 years has been gaskets, and it's been a massive failure in my opinion. It hasn't accomplished shit. Like, I know you're on the PCB side, and PCB wise, like we've come a decent way, but not like hugely.
I would say that it's hugely. I mean, I'm probably overselling my craft here. But what I mean is, you guys, keyboard people were just neckbeards that like to type good. And look at where we are.
Okay,
today.
true.
Like, we have professional PCB designers making PCB. That's something huge, man. That's something that doesn't happen. We have lots of communities, say for instance the Gundam community or the DIY community, that to this day, they don't have professional people doing it. They have some projects that are very well known, but they're still... You know what I mean? So all of that professionalization that came with the community was something that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Daughterboards were a thing. So, the keyboard community had a very different path than most communities out there, than most hobbies out there. I'm just glad I was a part of it, and I wish to be more.
How do IC numbers translate to group by numbers? Is it different for each project? It is. What you're looking at is your like interest to conversion rate, and that really depends on like how tightly knit your audience is. If you want to be smart and you're ICing, if you know how to ask the right questions, you can get the discrepancy down to like 1 in 5. But if you're asking the wrong questions, it could be 1 in 100. For every 100 interested, you're only going to get 1 sale. So it's all about what you ask specifically,
Hello, we are Gonda Studio and we make bespoke PCBs. Yes,
it's
okay,
true.
I'm
true.
biased.
Gondo Studio
you're
does
not wrong.
Gondo Studio does make bespoke PCBs.
You're not wrong.
The sexiest PCBs.
But PCBs are my specialty, right? I know how to talk. If there's one thing that I can talk about, it is PCBs. I have designed keyboards before, but I'm not known as a keyboard designer. It's not my craft. So if there's one thing that I know about, it is PCBs. There's also another thing that, hey, listen, myself, I am very glad to say that I was one of the people that introduced lots of improvements in PCB design over the years. For instance, who do you think was the first person that pushed EMI protection on PCBs?
AI03. Got him.
Nope, it wasn't AI. The matter of fact is AI made the daughterboard and everything, but I actually designed the daughterboard C3 and the PR to the daughterboard C3 is there. I helped design C4. The first open source PCBs that had EMI and ESD were mine.
Good lad.
And I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'm not saying that I'm the fucking best. And I'm saying, hey, listen, everyone contributes the small pieces that they can with their knowledge, right?
All right, listen. I'm going to say Gondo is the fucking best, okay? Gondo is the best, all right? I'm not going to say at what, but he's definitely the best at something, okay?
Yeah, I'm just an average guy that talks a lot.
All right, Gondo, do we call it a stream?
I think we should call it a stream if anyone at saying ooh, anyone has any more questions, that's it.
All right, lads. We are going to raid a Korean streamer who is doing Korean things. What Korean things? I don't fucking know. Okay? But there's a very specific raid message, and it's going to be Black Simon Ooh. Okay?
Okay, Black
It's-
Simon. Ooh.
That one right there. Oh, I'm so glad I got my PC working. So, like, we're going to have a normal stream on Monday instead of, like, no stream. So,
And
can you
this
guys
was-
all thank Gondo for actually showing up? It's, like, midday
was a
for
roller
him,
coaster.
and he's probably got shit to do.
I actually do, but it's always a pleasure to be in. Hey, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Hey,
It has.
It's awesome. Awesome. It's awesome to be here.
All right, lads. Thank you all for watching. I will see you Monday. Be sure to go to Gondo's Discord server, website,
No.
OnlyFans. Check out Gondo's OnlyFans, onlyfans.com
OnlyFans, yeah.
/12-inch Gondo.
Yes. You guys are gonna see some very exclusive material in my OnlyFans. Okay. And some PCB porn.
Oh yeah,
PCB on PCB porn. Yep.
fuck yeah. All right, let's go, boys. See ya. Oh wait, I have to type the oohs in the chat. 1 second.
I have to type what was in chat.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we typed the oohs. Ah.
I showed